Are you ready or not?
One and come on, my goodness.
Oh my goodness, it's close. How about perfect?
Are you ready or not? It's about to go off. Turning up on the spot. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot.
1-2, watch the stuff. Oh, he's got three. Halifax is all dressed for Christmas and the holidays. The Evergreen Festival continues on both the Halifax and Dartmouth waterfronts as we welcome you back on this final evening of round robin play to Scotiabank Place. The men are on the ice to complete their round robin. Earlier today it was the women to complete theirs, and it was Einarson against Holman. Rachel Holman, Carrie Einarson, as they battled for first place and a spot in that final best of three, but it was not Carrie Einarson's day. This was in the eighth, and she goes heavy as Holman goes on to win that 7-6. Meanwhile, three other teams were in contention for the third spot. Christina Black from the Halifax Curling Club on the ice against Kate Cameron, and this is in the 10th. Bang, move it far enough. Hey, she needed to win, and she does that. Also, Selena Sturmey, she had won earlier and was waiting to see what happened. Now, this is Caitlin Laws. She was in it as well. She needed to run this back to give Black the spot. Oh, that's great. She had already been eliminated. She knew it, but she didn't give up on it. And Black and the team from Halifax are in. Sturmey is out. And those are your three playoff teams. So it is Holman top of the table right through to the best of three final. Coming up tomorrow it will be Einarson Black sudden death semifinal. And on this Wednesday night we do say hello Canada, welcome back to Halifax. Joe Russ is here. We'll hear from Kathy momentarily. If the men can give us that kind of thrilling finish, what a day it's going to be. Your thoughts on the top three?
Looking at those standings, we all expected to see Holman right there at the top, but after the week they had, we thought Einarson would have put up a lot more of a fight for that top spot. They will have to course correct because Christina Black, they're trending in the right direction.
Oh, she's in on a high in this place. The roof will come off this place. Here are the men's standings heading into this final draw. Team Jacobs, Brad Jacobs, he's through. First, he goes right through to that best of three final, leaving Dunstone, McEwen, Gushue, even Cooey at three losses, playing now for those final two spots. Your thoughts?
Not a pile of surprises. You know, Jacobs is the defending Brier champion. You knew he's going to be close. Dunstone's the top team in the country, so he was going to be close. But it's the way it's going to unfold now.
Yeah.
Dunstone 4-0, Holman cooled out. He's lost two straight. He loses a tough one tonight. He could be on his way out of here.
It's hard to believe, isn't it? So could Gushue. Here's our matchup for tonight then. Let's go a little more in depth. Gushue against Jacobs and Brad Gushue.
I want you to watch Brad Gushue this game. He lives for this moment. It's all about Gushue's glory. He is the home team. He thrives under that pressure. His fate is in his hands. If they win, they are in. Now, double guards without hammer will be important for this team. Brad Jacobs loves to just go for a conservative two, gets the blank. If it's not setting up, they need to put pressure on Jacobs.
And I wonder about Jacobs. You know, he's in. He may play it a little bit more loosely tonight.
Yes, he could, but maybe not. Hamburg is a big deal here for these guys. A Gallant effort has to happen. All three other players, other than Brett Gallant, are dead statistically tied. He's 5 down on Botcher. That has to change. And more time in execution. These guys are so smart. They burn so much time trying to pick the right shot. You've got to be able to execute that shot. Worry about that.
Keys to the Game are brought to you by Scotties, Canada's #1 tissue brand and the official tissue of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts for 45 years.
Brad Jacobs and I played a ton of big matches in trials finals against each other, big matchups at the Brier. We've had a ton of history playing against each other in big games, and that's exciting. I think it's good for curling. It's going to be exciting for the fans to watch as well.
It's going to be really neat to play on the last round robin game against Brad Gushue on the East Coast in Halifax. It's been a really special battle. I would say a lot of people look forward to that Battle of the Brads game. And I really look forward to that. I mean, those are the games that you look forward to the most.
The Montana's Canadian Curling Trials on TSN are brought to you by Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue. By PointsBet, the official sportsbook and casino partner of Curling Canada. By Home Hardware, locally owned, genuinely Canadian. And by BKT Tires, growing together.
Is the clock going to run out on some teams tonight, Kathy? Let's take a look at the other games.
Well, for Kevin Cooey, it's very simple. You must win, and you have to hope that all the stars align. But that Ryland Kleider may have an issue with. In the biggest game on the ice tonight, it is Matt Dunstone and Mike McEwen. For Matt and Mike, it's really simple. You win and you're in, and you lose, and all sorts of things can happen. And coming off 2 losses in a row, it has to be a different Dunstone we see tonight. And Jordan McDonald getting his first win earlier today. He and John Epping will face off. John Epping, of course, very disappointed in how this week has played out.
Well, they know each other very well, of course. Brad Gushue, Brad Jacobs, Battle of the Brads. And it's time to meet the teams now, brought to you by Home Hardware. Locally owned, genuinely Canadian. The Gushue team from the St. John's Curling Club, the Remax Center, skipped by Brad Gushue in his final season. Jeff Walker, Brendan Botcher, Mark Nichols. Jacobs from the Glencoe Curling Club in Calgary, skipped by Brad Jacobs and backed up by Ben Hebert, Brett Gallant, and Mark Kennedy. So Gushue gets a chance to set the table first. He has won the draw to the button. He will have the last draw. Has the hammer playing the red stones. Jacobs will play the yellow. Has called for the corner guard, it appears, and to get us underway and settling in. The Jacobs lead is Ben Hebert.
You might think, I had a couple of people say to me, well, Jacobs can play loose. He's already in the playoffs. Yes, but there's all kinds of reasons he isn't going to play loose. He gets first place with the least amount of losses. He gets hammered in that first playoff game. He's playing a guy that could beat him in the playoffs. He'd like to get him out of here.
Can you imagine that, Joe? 91%, and he's 4th. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I mean, he's 91, my gosh.
You'd think that'd be good enough, but the leads in this day and age, they just virtually don't miss any shots.
The game we covered earlier, the front end for Gushue was not stellar, and but since then they've been very good.
Could come down a bit. Whoa! Looks there.
Top 4.
Nice, Mark.
Wait's close.
Nice, Mark. Nice. Easy now. Whoa. Easy.
Gushue coming off a 9-7
Shot, Jeff.
loss to McEwen in their morning draw. And basically they said it was one bad end. It was the 6th when they gave up 3, and Brendan Botcher, who throws the second stone, said, look, we threw 8 bad rocks. 8 of them, right? The whole end was just a throwaway.
I would say late, but.
Rub.
Top 4. Second one down.
As Jacobs' team dropped their opener, but have now rattled off 5 straight wins to clinch.
Wait's good. Hair heavy, maybe?
I don't know. Go beside it. Go beside it. Bounce it. Okay.
Okay, nice.
To the corner.
Good scrub, boys.
Yeah, it's been interesting watching this Jacobs team as the week has gone on. That first draw, even the first couple of games, they looked really amped up on the ice. And as the week has progressed, they've settled in. They're puzzling things out. They're looking very, very calm and cool out there. Kind of just speaks to their experience. Maybe a little bit extra stress on them to start the week, especially with the early loss. They're certainly rounding into form.
Absolutely. Just watched Ben's not finish, and they thought it was good at the hog line, and it was curling, as Kathy said in the morning draw, a lot more than now. So they might have to make a couple of adjustments here.
Hitting across the nose, unlocking it, pushing it off the corner to sit 2 under cover. Yeah, it was. Last Saturday started the 8-team round robin. 7 games for the 8 teams. 10 ends. 1 90-second timeout. 38 minutes thinking time. And we already know the top 3 advance. No tiebreakers. Head to head or last rock draw decides it, and that's what happened in the women's play. Very nice.
Go, Ben. Go, Ben.
And we'll spill it, everything, and leave the Jacobs Stone shot rock back edge of the 4.
How good was that?
Nice. It's a wait, Brendan.
Lower numbers this week so far for Gallant, and you kind of just predict he's going to do stuff like that.
So you think about what's here, and I know they love it, but this is the way at the elite level the players switch. Think about it. Botcher throwing second stones here, used to skip those boys. Now, of course, in comes Jacobs. Botcher's out. He's looking for a place to play, and Brad's made a change. Come on down east. And so that's how this all has evolved.
Yeah, and Brett
You've got a lot of history between these two teams.
Gallant was with Gushue for most of his heyday run at the Briar.
That got there pretty easy.
Really like the weight, Brad. Weight's good. Clean. Girl.
Won 4 times with Gushue, and then
Girl.
one last year
Girl. Whoa. Girl. 3.
with Jacobs.
Nope. Good shot. Attaboy.
Oh, a lovely roll underneath. Wow.
So those 2 shots, a long run double, sticks it, rolls buried.
Well, it's just to speak to big game players, and that's kind of this whole team Jacobs. They get more and more comfortable, the more pressure, the more spotlight that ends up on them.
Great week for Botcher.
Heavy hack.
Yeah, feeling very much more comfortable.
Heavy. Curl. Clean. Yep. Shooter. Roll the shooter. Good shot.
They had a week-long training camp in St. John's before coming here.
Try to roll no matter what. I'd like you to throw 10. So probably try to roll.
10, guys.
I like the Gushue playbook. They only played 4 events. They're getting older. 20 years older than the last time he won here. And, they threw a lot of rocks, worked on their technique, worked on earning each other's releases.
Clean.
That can pay dividends, too.
Well, they gave up a slam to go to Basel, Switzerland to do a little team bonding. Not bad over fondue and chocolate and all the rest of it. But, Botcher said, I can't remember the last time I said no to a slam.
Well, no, and one of the biggest things is when you asked him about, are you comfortable now, his face just really relaxed, because I think so much pressure on Brendan to step in, and fill the shoes of EJ. Everybody kept talking, well, he's not as good of a brusher. He's not as good of a brusher. But he also didn't really know the other members of the team. So that time together they felt was more important than playing in a whole bunch of events.
Heavy hack.
Yeah, and the timing with that slam, it was a week earlier to go to Switzerland. You get a little bit of extra time at home just to get your rest in, and then that enabled them to have that week-long training camp. Mark Nichols said ahead of this event, look, I wish the results were there. It doesn't feel good coming into this thing at 10-10, but of all the teams that could handle that mentally, it's this one.
No question.
Mark Kennedy.
When I talked to Ben Hebert before this event, he said, listen, we played Brad in the points bet, and they dominated that game. They won by a mile. He said, we know Brad's not going to play like that at the trials.
Hard. Ben, hard. All right. That's okay. That's good. Good shot.
Good.
Wait. Good. 10-1.
Good. Maybe
down
still
again,
a touchdown, but close.
Shot, buddy.
Sorry. Trying to nose it, I promise.
Wow. Big man's taking a couple. Same weight or a little less. A little less for that ice, thanks.
Yeah, Jacobs won that 8-5 back in October. Well, that's a good sign,
Weight's good.
considering it's just been the 7th game, 41%. If you're playing a
Weight's good.
10, 12 game round robin, then you're looking at probably 50 and above.
Whoa, clean. Yep. Kept you on too long. Okay, good shot. Good call. Yeah, Albert did it.
I like nosing this. Yeah?
Yeah, I like 10. I like 11, Mark. 11. Just
Roll
nosing?
him 11. I just don't want to mess around with anything light.
Oh, I don't either. You just nosing?
Nose is good. Roll
Yeah.
under's fine.
Okay.
So
I
confident,
think
like
he's always gonna
nosing
try
it.
to
You
chase
know,
it and roll away.
Gushue could roll buried if he
Need a
selects.
touch more.
Now you're looking at a
Yeah.
buried rock on the button, but he's not afraid to freeze.
Trying to nail an 11 here.
Yep. High tens.
Clean.
11.
Well, clean.
High tens.
Clean. Curl. Curl. Clean. Curl. Straight. 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 Straight.
Good shot, Cupsy. Good shot.
Well, it didn't necessarily start to so well for Brad Jacobs. He dropped his opener last Saturday to Kevin Cooey, but then he's gone on a run. Oh, something about sixes?
Yeah.
And he's won 5 straight.
That's funny. Eh?
That's crazy.
Gushue trying to get to 7 tonight.
Board, but it was maybe
Your last one's
I have
good,
a lot of
11 and
respect for
half.
Brad
Yeah,
Jacobs.
just
I
past
watched
half,
his
like
interviews
half.
after their opening loss, and he owned everything. He said, I wasn't good enough that game. I was
think a
heavy
little
on
more.
60% of my last draws of the game, and I have to be better than that. And there's not a lot of players out there
No.
that'll just come right out and say that to us
Very
media folk. You can
Well,
say it
that's
behind
the-
closed doors,
And
but
that's why his teammates say everyone swears up and down. That's why they love playing for him.
Well,
No,
and-
no excuses.
and Brad himself takes a lot of pride in his leadership skills, and Jacobs will say that having accountability is so important.
Oh, did you push it far enough? Oh, he did not. It hangs around. Gushue with an early mistake. So he started off really well, then dropped one to Dunstone and then another one to McEwen earlier today. As we say, it was the 6th when they gave up 3, which was the turning point. Now playing for his life in this year's trials against Jacobs.
Sometimes I'm sure the viewers think we're making excuses, but he definitely overthrew that. But that shot would have been made, Kathy, this morning.
Yes, it would have.
Yeah.
I think it'll slide decent the last little bit coming in there.
I think you can take an inch more if you want.
Hauntingly similar to how he lost to Jacobs in the Brier
Yeah, okay.
semifinal.
Little more, Mark.
Overthrew a tough come around tap that was buried, and
Similar to draw to
you're
button.
5 feet heavy on a tap back. You look pretty silly. Good chance here now. It's not, that guard's not too far off the center line.
Big boost.
Yeah. Should be there.
Line's great. I kind of like it. Clean.
Top 8.
Yep.
A little bit for line.
Yep.
Hard Benny.
I think line's good.
Not bad. It's
Always
curling. though.
bend. Always bend.
It's curling.
No, you
Bite
don't
the
need to
four.
curl it. You don't
Bite the-
need to curl
No,
it.
it's curling,
Speed.
I said.
Oh,
Bite the
okay.
4. Just top 8.
Yeah, we are.
Just top 8. Oh, Yep. good.
Yep. Bite the 4.
You're good, Cups. Here. Okay. Good shot.
I think Mark's worry was if that bends another foot, Brad might take on the double the blank.
So a couple things. Draw the button speed plus 6 feet. Out to it. Okay.
So as mentioned, we have a number of teams that can qualify for that second and third
More than your draw the button.
spots. If he wins Gushue, he's in. Then if he should lose and get wins by McEwen or Cooey, that would leave them all tied, and it will come down to last rock draw numbers. As we saw earlier today, that went to Christina Black in a 3-way tie.
Line's good.
Good. Weight's good.
Your line's good.
By the way, line's good.
cross
Weight's
the
good.
center
He
line
was
here.
just 4.6 centimeters away from the pin on his
14-3.
draw to the button.
You're here.
We're good. Shot.
And he'll be oh boy, oh boy. Look at that. I think he just held on. We saw something similar early today on Carrie Anderson, I believe. She went a little long,
One red.
and she gave up a steal.
Yeah.
My gosh.
We threw that.
Final evening of round robin play here at the Montana's Canadian Curling Trials in Halifax from Scotiabank Center. Brad Jacobs already has locked up first place. Brad Gushue trying to play himself in. Boy, oh boy, he just hung on to the back of the 4 for a single. And so here in 2, it is Jacobs that does have last rock. He has the hammer playing the yellow stones.
Pass the curl, Brett. Nice. Mega room. Lots of room. Pass the curl.
Yeah. You're doing it.
Knife. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. All you got.
Okay. Boy, I'm not giving you much ice, and it's not.
Yeah. That's
Good.
good.
Nice throw, buddy.
Now we know.
I missed it then, so play it as though it's 14 and a half.
Let's check in on McEwen and Dunstone. Again, 2 of those teams that are in the mix.
And most of this end was controlled by Mike McEwen. Line 2, Matt elected to play a draw around on his first. Mike attempted the run back and missed. And that is why Dunstone lies 1. This is a draw for 2, looking for 8 foot.
And the scenario here is simple. You win the game, you're in. You'll get one of the 2 spots. Remaining 2 or 3. Dunstone has won 9 of the last 10 games against Mike McEwen.
Yeah.
Get on the line, Brett. Whoa.
Clean. Yep. Yes. Better. Hard.
Keep going. Okay, sorry, my fault. Really good throw.
Good spot.
Okay, good throw. That's fine.
That last rock conversion isn't as
Not
good
bad.
as they
A little
were
better. Good shot. Was the 8.
at the Brier and the World Championships when they were 50%.
That's what I like.
But again, it's a short
So if you're throwing that hit
round
roll in,
robin,
it's
so
11-5
just
to kill it.
now in game 7.
Speed, I think you only need a couple more feet, to be honest. We just stay down. That's,
I don't hate this
yeah,
again.
Yeah,
like we can get to the same spot.
I was thinking the
Really
same
good
thing.
setup here for Team Gushue. It's
No.
buried, it's locked. It's going to take a couple good shots. Maybe a half shot guard miss by Gushue before Jacobs gets out of this. They're just going to load it up, stick another one in there right on top. Just don't move it.
Brendan just made this perfect, so you like his odds of locking it on.
Gotta go soon.
Hard for weight.
He's been very good this week.
Weight's good. Curl. Weight's really good. Curl. Keep going.
Mark Nichols.
Get over there. Get over there.
Keep going.
Shoot.
Just not
That was quite a bit less weight.
Yeah.
needed to be up on top.
Yes, and it's left an angle
Sorry,
that
Brendan.
will actually, with a well-thrown stone, get the double here.
100%.
Yeah, I heard Jeff say that was quite a bit less weight out of the hand, so just a couple down the path seems to get a bit faster, or he might have a slight mismatch for speed with his rocks, because it fooled the sweepers. If they thought it was T-line back button, they would have started carving it earlier.
Jacobs got a straight one and a cutter already. Got to get this pretty thin to
Yep. Go, buddy. Go ahead. Yep.
make sure.
Brett Gallant. Kennedy has him all the way. And there they go. Oh, he's not going to
Good job, Brett.
Nice.
pop his own. It'll settle for him. Back 8.
Very nice. Oh boy.
Just a smart throw. These peels, it's a lot easier to hold them straight than it is to make them curl, so he utilizes Mark Kennedy as the brusher there. Really good to not lose the back yellow.
Well, sliding a little wide and just let you guys take her.
That's to your
What do you
point.
You like that?
I think it's close.
I like it too.
Kind of no choice with a hammer. You got to chase this.
I think I was, if I remember correctly, it
Weight's
was
good.
Kevin
Yep.
Martin was the first one to ever suggest that when he had Hebert and Kennedy as the brushers. He would purposely throw it. He'd say, I'll throw it wide. You can get it over there, guys.
Good.
Yep.
You know, I mean, he
Yep.
was trying to hit the broom, but he was confident they could maneuver
Yeah,
that
the
stone.
tolerance there, yeah, for sure.
Taps it back to sit shot. A little bit underneath
Only
that
half
center
weight,
guard.
11-8.
Yeah, and it's hack weight.
Sure.
Jacobs would love to utilize his corner guard here.
You just
So He's asking Mark to play a roll to the wing to the right side of the screen here. Go out to the 12-foot, hope for a nose hit from Gushue or something, and then maybe he can use that corner. Gushue might ignore it and come right around the middle, though. That's how, this is Jacobs' DNA for how they try to generate their twos. They open things up the middle, create some space, wait for a miss. If they don't get the miss, then they take the blank.
Girl.
Van Hebert.
Clean. Straight. Straight. Yellow. Hard, Brett.
Hard. Great shot.
Really good.
Did you get that? Board?
11-4.
Beauty, yeah.
Already going to
11-4.
Cortina is Brett Gallant. As we look at the other two scores, blank between Kleider and Cooey. And Epping picks up a single against Jordan McDonald. John Epping out of Sudbury.
And he was forced in that end. No chance for two.
Yep.
I can see your eyes boring through this wall. And I appreciate the heat.
Oh, we were commenting half. 10.5. It's good.
Easy. Just
Clean. 10.5. Yep. Clean. Yep. Clean. Yep. Whoa. Attaboy.
And he'll stop it there.
Really wanted that
Edge
roll,
of the 12. Now there is the scenario where you could have Gushue, Dunstone, and Cooey all at 4 and 3, similar to what we had earlier today in the women's play. And by that, Kevin Cooey has already been eliminated. Gushue would get the spot by virtue of his last rock numbers. So Kevin Cooey is not going to qualify
I
regardless
think if it's normal
of
when
a
it
win.
hits, you're good. It's just going to be a little slower. Probably need an 8.5 out of that. Okay.
We've decided it's not orange, it's melon. It's his lucky melon. There's
Okay.
not orange.
Clean.
Pick your
It's
melon.
good. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Clean. Clean. Whoa. Whoa. Curl. Curl. Clean.
Good shot. Good.
Good. Nice shot.
Was it normal at the end?
What'd you say about the weight?
He threw an 8.5, Brad. Gushue.
10? 10 on the nose. Love it.
I got an 8.5 on his. If that
Yeah, he
tells
threw
you
a
anything.
ball there, yeah.
Right, the nose cup.
Want to take some kind of long roll? Oh, absolutely, yes.
Yeah, nothing to lose if this hangs around. That's the first trick for Jacobs. Try to roll it to the center line. Will be buried back 12 for Gushue.
High nine.
Now earlier today we heard
Weight's good.
Carrie Anderson's team saying they had a really difficult time
Clean. Curl.
getting any kind of information off
Nice
of
shot.
Rachel Homenstones because she was described as
Attaboy.
helicoptering, coptering. There's just so much handle on it. More apt that these two will see things similar in their two throws.
I think there are some differences if you're comparing Jacobs to Gushue. Jacobs throws more of a set with more rotation, whereas Brad is more out to the broom with a lot less of a set. So Gushue will get more curl, I think, than Brad. Jacobs, it's all about watching what your opponent is doing. You're trying to learn from every throw, your own teams and your opposition, but also knowing that the nuances of the technique can make a difference on the trajectory of the rock.
Try to roll it deep here behind
Clean.
the center red.
Whoa. Curl.
Just clean.
Whoa.
Jeff Walker. And he'll sit right there.
Second one's going to run straight.
We swept it right out of his hand, too. Half a rock.
Yeah. Second one's going to be.
Jacobs has won their last 3 meetings, including the points bet that Joe was referring to back in October.
Clean. 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 Nice cup, Steve. Real good.
For the blank, that's the 10th of the event for Jacobs, most in the field. Four sheets in play here at Scotiabank Center in Halifax. On this Wednesday night, final round robin draw. Women's play is complete. Now winding up the men's before we head to the semifinals tomorrow. Blank in the second means that once again Brad Jacobs from Calgary, the Glencoe Club, will have the last rock. He has the hammer playing the Yellowstones against Brad Gushue. Ben Hebert. We've talked earlier in the week about the number of the players who are playing to be Olympians once, twice, been to these trials a number of times. In Mark Kennedy, who you see on the left-hand side of the stone, and in Ben Hebert, 6 trials, and they've qualified for the playoffs each time. Just how good are they?
That 2 is definitely straighter than that rock. Same
Just to be in the trial 6 times is an accomplishment.
It's something when you step away from the game. I mean, for me, it's one of the things I miss most is just being in the hunt at these major events. There's no feeling like it. You're not thinking about anything outside of this event, your team, you're insulated, the pressure, the adrenaline, all of those feelings are something you cherish. And 6 times, 6 for 6, that's crazy.
Well, the first one would have been 05 with you, Russ.
That's right, yeah.
Room.
20 years ago.
Weight's good. Line's good.
We're there. Just past that.
It doesn't need to curl.
It's like you're.
Whoa, whoa.
Good
Nice.
shot.
Good shot.
Nice shot.
Mike McEwen with last rock as he plays Team Dunstone. The winner of this one will get a spot, either 2 or 3.
Well, some strange things happening. Matt Dunstone was drawing to freeze well short of the house, and then he was trying to play an angle tick in, and they stopped it around the hog line, feeling that the team had burnt it, but he was nowhere near enough weight. We're starting to see frost creep in. I'm hearing they're talking about snow on sheet A. And so this creates an opportunity for Mike McEwen for a big 3.
We say this is Dunstone won his first 4, and we thought we were ready to hear this. There's the keys. You get right through, and he could be out tonight.
No kidding.
Real tight.
Such a short round robin with head-to-head matchup being so significant. Things can change in the blink of an eye.
We're gonna over curl here. We're really tight.
Might be in, Brad.
Okay. Yeah, we just gotta let it stop here. Hope it
Brett
stops.
Gallant did really well to make the double peel. Rolled his shooter over to protect his tight corner guards.
Fair bit tight.
Boy, I've seen an amazing amount of guards over curling in the last 2 draws.
I'd almost like to roll as much as you can.
Yep.
Team Epping and Team McDonald. Interesting that Jordan McDonald got his first win earlier today out of the Assiniboine Memorial in Winnipeg.
Well, John Epping was playing a draw. It is a buried stone that is shot belonging to Jordan McDonald, was trying to draw in and get around the guard and came well short of the house. There is a theme to my updates. And so Jordan
They're all long.
So Jordan McDonald is chasing 3. If he can chip over an Epping stone, he can bring one other of his own into play.
I trained you well. Good for you.
Thank you.
Look at you. It's like your own son, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful
Nice
shot.
That's wonderful.
Beautiful.
For 3, McDonald.
I'm so impressed with this team, McDonald. They really, the record obviously doesn't show you the shot making they've displayed all the way through the week. Every game, actually.
Straight rip.
Not really.
Pick it out.
Good shots.
Just be conscious tonight that
The carve's going to do a little more.
Just fellas, we can hit and roll in off this back one. Yep.
O'Shea, so what does that mean? The carve can do a little bit more tonight, Joe?
So when it's a little bit frosty out there, that when you put your broom the skinny way in front of the rock, trying to get it to curl, it can make the rock go more sideways than you expect it to. It just grabs more of that fresh stuff and off it goes. So you have to wait a little extra before you call that curl line call.
Right to the button. Yeah, 10.5.
The frost is so much softer than the when there's zero frost, and the brooms will bite.
Yeah, yesterday, if a hit was outside, you'd hear the carve called almost out of the hand, and maybe you'd get a half-inch of curl. It's a lot more effective tonight.
Really defensive style so far for Jacobs.
Mark 10-2.
10.5.
Yeah, why are we hitting a back 12 rock when we could draw instead?
Clean. Yep. Clean. Yep. Clean. Whoa. Curl. Curl.
Well, we asked Mark if they were going to try some different things tonight, Kathy. He didn't suggest they would, did he?
No, because we had said to him, you know, you're through and the pressure's not on you, and he just felt that they didn't need to do anything different than they've been doing.
And just get it back behind there or in front of it?
He just said they might play
Either
looser.
that or you got to try and get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we were wondering. Okay. They play for top 8.
I think the red's good because it's their color.
Brendan seems to slide okay.
Yeah, and there's lots of finish here. There is, yeah.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Let's not get too quick to the car.
Again, to the frost point.
Yeah, and same thing when you're trying just to carve it. Sometimes the weight will come off if it goes too much sideways into a new path.
Weight's good.
Got 8 veterans out here that now know they can throw it a little wider.
Line's good, Jet.
Let them stick on a little across.
Gotta go a little. Gotta go for weight. Go.
Walker right over the stone. Botcher out in front.
Weight's good.
To the top 8 is the goal.
We're there. We're there. Yep. Yes. Gotta don't count it.
You got to get a little more. Yeah, they did. Just out it counted. It appears that it just did.
Don't know.
I don't know.
Shoot, that just stopped as soon as I got
Oh,
off.
he thinks it's his, Jacob. Thinks it's yellow.
Yeah, they lift their brooms at the end. They think they're there.
Close. Weight's good.
And you wouldn't expect to see it halt like this in the third end, but right there.
And you can see Gushue pointing at that stone. We got to outcount that one.
I was envisioning playing that if you made that perfect.
Oh,
but,
yeah, okay.
like, to me,
It's hard to roll in and kill this.
yeah,
Like a dead planting if you hit it, for sure.
I just wasn't actually sure how much you could see of it either, Mark.
Looks like a
but if you
tough
like
shot.
it.
I only got I got a third of it, which is what I need. We're shot right now. It's a pretty great result, isn't it?
We're shot rock?
We're shot. Only other play is a draw.
Yeah, we can warp one in there too.
These are going to hurt us.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to hurt us.
I don't mind, like, if we get rid of that, I don't hate that there.
I agree.
But if both of them
Okay,
kind
do
of
you
suck.
like this, Mark?
Yeah, I got a thick third of it. Just hit what I can see.
How much weight? 10?
I think we throw peel. I think you got to throw
peel.
it hard.
Oh, okay.
You're not going to kill it.
Sorry. Okay.
We touched on this in the opening, Vic. There's just four brilliant minds with almost too much experience, and they can burn a lot of time kind of coming up with the best of 23 options.
And we often see Ben Hebert coming down to talk to Brad Jacobs. He relies on him a lot.
Yeah, and why not? It's four heads are better than one, but I get concerned about time sometimes. I'm not sure this drags onto this enough. I'm trying to save the yellow. They got to get it really thin.
Yep.
Then
Can't see much of it either.
Right, then you need some speed, which he's delivering.
Mark Kennedy, watch it, and drag right onto it. And we'll spill into the open. They are sitting 2. They do have last rock.
Great shot. That dragged a ton.
Great throw. That wasn't as easy as it looked, I didn't think. Maybe for me.
Maybe from your half.
I don't think
Kleider and Cooey, and Cooey
Think this will curl a bit?
probably knows that he's been eliminated.
I think so. I think they knew going in that the draw to the button mattered, and they didn't win hammer and didn't have a good draw to the button. But a chance still to score 2 here in this end. Ryland tried to roll underneath facing 2 and did not. And so it's an open hit for Cooey.
He's been impressive, Kevin Cooey, this week. Has made some wonderful shots at the age of 50.
Has he ever?
Hasn't given any indication of if this may in fact be his last year. Says when I make that decision, I'll just walk away.
Options for Brad here: the double, rollover freeze, rollover buried, or rollover buried behind the red.
Clean. Yep. Clean. Yes.
Yep, yep,
Yes.
yep, yep, yep.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
There it goes. Here we go. Walker now helping it over. Now roll it.
In the hole, in the hole.
Oh, how nice. Very, very pretty.
Brendan.
Nice
Sorry, I
shot.
couldn't hear anything at the start. Brendan. Sorry, I couldn't hear you. That's all. Oh, all good. Good shot.
It's been that kind of building, or that kind of week in this building. We've had a lot of players say that just the way well, first of all, the crowd, certainly, but even when there hasn't been a capacity crowd, that's just the way it echoes in here. That's been hard to hear from one end to the other.
I think this is the call. Oh,
What
yeah.
is it, a third?
What is it, a quarter-ish? Yeah, Mark was like in the... Him and I were in the ballpark of around a thin third.
Yeah, I like that.
About a third.
Gotta hit the backside of our yellow, eh?
Ticking in.
Yep.
Like that.
Try to hit the yellow off the red first, of course, and hit the yellow at about 4 o'clock and get it to come straight back. Most importantly, opening up shot rock, and Brad's going to have to make a decision. He could just draw for 2. Sit 2.
Brad Jacobs, his first as we play here in 3. Gallant looking for a tick.
Hey,
And he only got a tick. No talk.
Not bad, Cup. Not bad.
So it leaves Gushue sitting the 1.
Yeah, we're seeing more curl on the lighter weight hits, but those peels, like this afternoon, are just running dead straight. You can't do much to help them over.
You got to get close to that guard. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, just right on the M there, nice and tight.
I think guard's a shot. I think it's probably just as easy to navigate than put one in a perfect spot.
Either that or it's an intern.
This is rare. You wouldn't see Brad do this very often because guards aren't easy. Now they've got it half guarded already, which helps, but normally you'd split the rings. But with the ice conditions, this is a safer play. They know the spot.
Yeah, a little bit of a guess to go over to the wings, and they've seen the guards, so you go with what you know.
Yep.
Again, that's experience.
Yep.
Speed. Pretty much draw the button in this spot. Okay. Ease way through some guards. There's been enough sweeping in here. Okay.
Brad Gushue in his last.
Line's good.
Just pass half.
Line's good.
Just pass half.
Whoa. Got a curl.
Okay, broom leg.
Curl.
Broom leg.
Curl. Gotta go, Jeff.
Gotta go.
Jeff Walker
Gotta go.
trying to get it over there. Cover shot, rock. Close it up.
Hard.
Oh, what a great brush. DeLeva. Is there a hole to go through if that's the play?
No. You could get through with the out turn and then virtually miss the red one.
Shot. Just kind of kill the line a little bit with the early. Gotta go.
Gotta go. Hard.
They did really well to walk this over.
Hard. Yeah. It's just not the full lightning, but it's close.
I gotta be 3 feet slower and draw the button, Cup.
Yeah, that's what I got too, Cups.
3 feet.
Mine, I was max weight and it overcurled by a foot.
Yeah.
I expect to see
Good toss.
Ben and Brett sweep this aggressively, just thinking about how the draw coming into the rings for Gushue just stopped in the 12-foot.
True. This is not as easy as it was early in the week.
So final stone drawing against 1. It's already been told. Expect 3 feet slower.
Line's good, though.
Gallant right. Ebert left.
Come on.
Line's good. Run him a
Don't
bit.
even look.
Run him a bit.
Don't even look, says Hebert. Don't lift. Oh, you look.
Line's good. Easy.
Nice Cupsy. Nice weight.
Well judged.
Good.
And he knew it for a single tie. Through 3, we're even at 1. It's a Gushue must win.
Brad Gushue surprised many at the 2005 curling trials on his way to becoming an Olympic champion. Not to be outdone, Brad Jacobs won the 2013 trials and also won gold at the Olympic Games. So it was a heavyweight final when the two met at the 2021 trials in Saskatoon. Just like their round-robin matchup, this was a close game. Gushue scored an important deuce in 9, leading by 2, but without the hammer coming home. In the 10th, Jacobs was left with a tricky shot to force an extra.
How's the curl a mile?
How's the curl a mile? Here's Harvard. Can you help this over? Stay with it. Watch the roll. Look out. Oh, and the roll too far. Brad Gushue will go to Beijing.
Gushue, Mark Nichols, Brett Gallant, and Jeff Walker, your 2021 curling trials champions.
As you take a look at the Battle of the Brads, their records against each other, the 6 titles, Briers 2, defending champion Jacobs, gold medals both. And, you saw there that Brett Gallant was part of that team, and now he is, of course, with Jacob. In a 1-1 tie, we welcome you back on this Wednesday night to Halifax. Only Jacobs has qualified so far. Spots 2 and 3, semifinal spots are still wide open. And here in 4 of a 1-1 tie, it is Gushue, Brad Gushue, that does have last rock, has the hammer playing the redstone.
Right here. Line's okay. Whoa. Finish a hair.
Oh, that's a great spot.
Good shot. 14-5.
Want to try something like that?
I think so.
So down the center, roughly 8 foot in, everything's still running.
You seeing this pretty straight?
Similar to what it should.
Yeah. I think with weight, with
2/3.
rotation, it shouldn't do much.
Yeah, clean.
Brendan Botcher.
Hard. You're real close. Okay. Good try.
Okay. Yeah, I don't love where that is because he knows bumps that we're in trouble.
Yeah. One more good guard.
Well, what's good?
Splitting center.
Okay.
Splitting center. We're not trying to double guard. Just splitting center.
Split center with a 2. No, we're not, guys. But.
3's good. 3's good.
Here, the number system used by Team Jacobs for their guards. They have a 5-number system. The 3 is kind of halfway, just a little bit more precise than halfway or tight.
Different path, wider path.
A 5 would be really, really tight. 4 somewhere in between halfway and tight.
Brett Gallant already going to Cortina as part of the Canadian mixed doubles championship team with his wife, Jocelyn Peterman, who earlier today was eliminated. She playing with Caitlin Laws.
No. 2/3. 3/4 might even touch it. 3/4 hitting it thick side. Oh.
Trying to get them both?
Yeah, all the teams are going across the face with these now, so the raised rock comes back a little truer. You're going to get the roll anyways at this speed with your shooter.
Good.
He'll just stuff the 1, spin it to the edge of the 8.
Good shot. Couple corners for Gushue, nothing to worry about down the middle.
You got to hit something.
Yeah. I do.
I was thinking normal. Yeah.
I was thinking normal, Mark, and you're trying to hit 2/3, 3/4.
3/4.
A little easier to save both yellow here because of the bit of frost and the little slower reaction on these stones.
10.
Here, down, Mark.
10.
Yep.
It's a little light.
Yep. Clean.
Mark Kennedy.
10.
Yep. Clean. Yep. Clean. Watch the roll. Nope, nope, no, 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 no,
Very
no,
nice.
And he'll
Great
push
sweep.
that Gushue stone out and sit 2 without.
You heard Ben when it made contact, he said, watch the roll, and then he was yelling, whoa, 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 to Gallant. And the reason for that is that yellow one went back 12. Then the corner guards, you get something behind the corner guards to be closer than that stone. That's smart thinking for a lead.
Very good.
Even if we hang it on in 12 foot.
Well, Ben has great instincts on strategy, on angles, on everything. We talk a lot about how you need to have 4 skips on the team. We see a lot of back end players, people who play third or skip their whole careers. They move into the front end saying, oh, you need a back end player at front end. Well, really, the front end just needs to be able to think like a back end player. Ben's played lead his whole life, and he could skip a game no problem.
Easy.
Curl. Okay. Okay.
You got curl too.
McEwen Dunstone, all important for these two. 3-2. McEwen leads.
And big trouble for Dunstone. Mike McEwen made a double run back double on his first, or his second rather, to lie the 2. Matt looked at it. He could draw. There is half of the sheet open, but he's not had success so far, so he's trying to go way out in the wings and chip a stone sideways.
Oh dear. Bang. Oh, look out. Look out.
Oh, touched them both, but didn't move either out
And
of
that'll
score.
be for 2. Is the ice in his head, you think?
Well, it certainly is after the second end when he was light on a draw and light on a hack weight hit. And so I think that he's just nervous about playing the draw.
Throwing just a 50% game so far, Matt Dunstone.
Best team in the country all year. Starts 4-0.
Weight's good.
You never know.
No.
10.5.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Clean. Curl. Clean. Curl. Clean. Straight.
No, you're okay. You're good. Just
Good shot.
down here. Good shot.
Third, probably. Third.
Started off with 4 straight wins, and he knows win tonight, you're in. But you lose, you're going to need a Kleider win, that over Cooey, Jacobs win over Gushue, because he would get that head-to-head win over Gushue. That would put him through.
Yep. Hard. Whoa.
Nichols got 1 and 2 and back it up far enough. Not quite. That would have been something to get up in behind that guard.
No, the first time ever.
I witnessed that guy in this building 20 years ago. It's never changed. He just finds a way to raise his level when he has to.
Yeah, and it was a criticism, if you haven't been with us, it was a criticism of
Do you want to see a little more
Brad
snap on
Gushue
my out?
about Mark, saying that really for the last month or so hadn't been playing very
where I
well,
had you
but
like
certainly,
that,
as he says, when
little
the
bit-
time
okay,
comes
okay.
and
I
it's
can get- I
the
feel like
event,
that's a very
he does
similar
raise his
feel out
game.
of my hand. It's just-
Mark knows that the amount of times he's going to be able to play in this moment are dwindling quickly with Brad announcing his retirement. So you just embrace every second. You rise to the occasion. Big game player.
Little heavy.
Easy.
Weight's close. Curl. Clean.
Straight.
Skip Stones,
Good.
You're good.
Brad Jacobs, and he'll roll it away from that corner right to the middle.
Hey.
Yep.
Kind of like an easy normal.
Okay. Yep. I like that.
Again, one of those weird situations. Brad doesn't want to roll buried
I think we just knows it.
because Jacobs comes down
Yeah,
and
I don't
freezes,
like-
can't blank.
I thought it was like a easy normal firm board, 9.5, 10.
Yeah.
4 sheets in play here at Scotiabank Center on this final evening of men's round robin play.
9.5.
Clean.
Clean it. Touch the lines.
Clean.
Perfect.
Whoa. Clean. Whoa. Whoa.
Clean.
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 On the
Clean.
nose.
Clean. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
And on the nose they are.
Shot. Good job.
10.
Hey, just hang on. This way does look way easier. I know it's a higher guard, but this looks like just a way more natural roll for you.
Sure.
Are you okay with that?
I'm good with that. 10.5.
That's a great point. Play the easier shot. Brad Gushue hasn't seen a lot of chases around the corner, so play the one you're going to make and then make him make something. That roll behind the tighter one, sure, the guard is closer, but it's really, really precise to the back of the house.
Okay, so I want to nail 10.5.
If anything, poke it out on the wide side and make Brad go down the frost line. Extremely solid delivery.
Air light. Easy. Clean. Yep. Air light.
Yep.
Clean. Yep. Clean.
Clean.
Yep.
Weight's
Clean.
good. Clean.
Gallant.
Weight's good.
Clean, yes.
Kennedy on the line call, trying to roll it in behind that longer guard.
Go, go, go.
And they won't get there.
10-5 on the nose. Nice sweep. Good sweep, Brett.
Yeah.
Quick ups. Real good.
Zach right weight, that's a good sign.
Good scrub.
How did you feel you threw yours? I know it was probably 6.5, but
I felt like it was like nice and straight. I didn't
Okay.
feel like there was any back in mine.
okay.
Jeff held it nice.
Yeah. You like that ice in?
Yeah.
I think it's good.
Okay.
He and Jacobs are
All right, Jeff.
tied as the best on the hits. Watch out. Oh dear, and that's an unforced error. That's putting it into the net. Gushue forced to take a single. Looking for the blank and didn't get it. Center line guard over curls just a little bit as we welcome you back on this Friday, this final evening. Not a Friday, it's Wednesday, Vic. But it is the final evening of round robin play for the men. Playoffs begin tomorrow. It's the Canadian Curling Trials. And a mistake by Brad Gushue. Couldn't get the blank, forced to take a single. So he leads it 2-1. We go to 5, and it's Brad Jacobs that has last rock, has the hammer, playing the Yellowstone.
Line only.
Hard line.
It's good.
Hard line.
Full
Never
4
off.
foot.
Never off for line.
I'm gonna pass that one up.
Hard line. Okay.
Off,
Okay.
off, off, off,
Okay.
off,
Okay.
off, off.
Wait the 4 then. It's there,
Off,
it's there,
off,
it's there.
off.
Oh, baby.
Okay, Ben. You're
Ben.
right. We needed even more. Good
Yeah.
job. 14-4.
I think Van Hebert inherited that cutter that Jacobs had in the first end. That one had the blinker on going by.
Yeah, sometimes it takes a couple ends to puzzle out how much more ice you need. Is it 3 inches? Is it 6 inches?
There. Okay.
It's great to have
Line
one like
only
that,
right
though, because
now.
if the
Oh, yeah.
other down team doesn't pick up on it, they start taking too much ice.
Clean it.
Yep.
Little bump.
Whoa.
Bump and rock.
Yeah, to your point earlier, you say Brendan Botcher's having a great week. Saw his numbers there, 97 as it went by. He's been in the 90s every game except for one.
That's fantastic.
And that was the loss to Matt Dunstone.
Okay. You want to try to?
It's funny
Pretty
how
hard to
we all,
roll
or just
Go
about
in,
everybody
rolling in or no?
focused
No?
on the lack
No?
of brushing when he was replacing E.J. Harnden, but the guy skipped in 4 Brier finals, won one of them. He's a pretty good shot maker if you can do that.
10.5.
Too far.
Yeah, you just see the front ends that can out curl the other front end. It makes it that much more easier for the back
Yeah,
end, and
yeah.
even just having that consistency in the throw. Brad likes the way that Brendan throws the rock. He gets a good read off of it, and then he knows how his will run.
Girl. Really got to go, Mark.
That did lots.
That did nothing.
Okay, Brett.
I thought that was maybe the
That's fine.
curly one.
No.
McEwen and Dunstone 5-2. McEwen after that steal of 2 in the third.
And Mike made an angle double on his final stone to lie 4. And even though Matt was not interested in drawing, he is forced to draw to the 4-foot against 4.
Room line short. Line's good.
It's a sick feeling when you're afraid to draw it. Well, not afraid, but
Not
decided it
comfortable.
wasn't. Yes, exactly. Now you have to.
Line's good.
It's there. I don't want him rolling in. Sweep for key. Sweep for key. Line's good. 14. Okay, good shot.
The Brush brothers right there, and look at that. Very nice.
You bet.
To pick up a single. You know, you and I were chatting with Mark Kennedy
Big 10
before
and a half.
the game, Kathy, and we're saying because
Thinking like here.
here in Canada, we'll play with 5.5. Sometimes we even see 6 feet of curl. The world limits them. They'll say to the ice maker, it's 4.5, 5 max. So I said to Mark, would you agree? Would you like to see them cut back the ice? The amount of curl on the Canadian sheets? He says, no.
No.
The reason being,
He yelled.
they wanted, and he just said, look, that's our responsibility to adjust. And what we see, we play. And we've got different deliveries, sets as they call them, for all kinds of conditions, which I thought was really refreshing.
Yeah, he talked about, we have a 1-inch set, we have a 4-inch set. So if the ice is curling a lot, we can really adjust to it. The challenge is that for these teams who love the curl, when they get to the Olympic Games, it will be capped. And so your sets aren't going to help you as much there as straighter ice. But they say they are training on straighter ice as well.
Okay, help us out. What is meant, Joe, by a set?
Well, so that's with the release. You're coming out of the hack. Everything's ideally straight at the broom, and it's just that release motion. There's a little bit of an outward motion just to get the rock running down the sheet. With the sharper rocks, with lots of curl, you want to try to not have that rock curling out of your hand. You want it to run straight for a little while.
Okay.
So when they say a 1 set, that's a 1-inch set. 2 set is a 2-inch set, and so on.
Okay.
Well, this high one's going to hurt us, though.
Well, guys, if we miss the double peel, he goes in again on the one that's buried.
Go talk to him. Go talk to him.
Here you go. This is they eat up time. They just do.
Strategy, man.
So
who's he calling down? Ben Hebert.
We're third.
Yeah,
Were you thinking just hit and roll again or peel?
Yeah. I just, if we ever miss this, he goes again for buried. This is the rock that's worrisome. Eventually, he's got to make a play. We're shot rock, and we're third.
So you just like here?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I like that. Leave it here. Never know.
I mean,
You can so much from this team, but they're going to get tight on time. You can just see it coming.
Doesn't matter if you stick the shooter, Mark.
So 10.5, I'm trying to roll your way?
You like normal?
Yep.
Just trying to keep a rock for an angle raise kind of thing?
We have, I mean, yes.
Any chance that this stone crashes on any of those on the side?
Oh, yeah, if he gets it too thin.
They want to hit this thick, though. Keep Mark Shooter as a corner guard. Could be running later if they needed it.
Yep. Little light.
Hard.
Yep.
Hard.
Yep.
Gallant.
Yep. Yep. Little light. Whoa. Yep.
Hard.
Watch it.
Good.
And
First shot.
very nice to push it through.
I missed the time.
Really nice shot.
We're guarding it for now. Yeah, I think so.
Same shot.
Yep.
Ben made a really good point when he ran down to the other end, because Brad's initial instinct was play that double peel up the middle, but if you ever miss it, the guard tight to the rings was a real problem. Gushue could have come down and frozen on top of his own, and then a little tap, and all of a sudden there's 2 behind cover.
It's getting late.
Little higher. Hard. Little higher. Hard.
Go ahead.
Just pass out. No,
Okay.
broom length.
Weight's
Over
good.
curling. Just let it
Whoa.
stop. We're broom length.
Clean.
Stop. Whoa.
Clean. Weight's
Whoa.
good. Little
Whoa.
higher.
Whoa. Good. Okay, good shot.
Saw Brendan Botcher on the brush there. He was saying that as a former skip, of course, and champion, he's gained a whole new appreciation for brushing. Back in the day, as he said, when we first started out, it was just on off, but not anymore.
I don't want you to double it. I know.
Intricate now.
8, half a rock. Thick half.
It's a brilliant spot for that guard because they've got to punch it through this port, so they're going to hit it about where the broom is on Jacob's broom. He could take off that corner guard this way. They're trying to save the corner guard also.
Clean. Yep, clean. Yep. Yes. Clean. Easy.
Easy.
And again,
Good shot,
Good.
Mark.
pushing it through.
Very good.
Shot rock does belong to Jacobs, sitting T-line, edge of the butt.
They might have to run that corner guard in, and now it's not as good as it was, but it's still there.
What are you thinking?
We guard. He may come in here.
Yeah. So put the guard in the same spot. Right?
The only problem is if he rolls in again,
Yeah.
what are we doing? Then we're putting one up there. He's running for something for 3 or 4. Well, 3 probably.
You like the freeze?
That's my first thought.
Let him blow him up. This one stays. We pick this one and get the force.
Yeah. Well, that's if we get it lined up good.
But we got to get it lined up good
Yeah.
enough. His shooter has to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't mind the freeze.
Sure.
Or do you like picking that one out now and letting him play like a backline weight tap on these ones?
I think they got a better chance of making
I've seen
it
this
hard
map
on
enough.
us
I like
that
this
way.
freeze. Okay, let's freeze.
If we go here, I
Let's
mean,
make
you
it good.
could move it. I prefer
If
not
anything,
to
I
move.
would like to see you just cross
Yeah,
the nose
I agree.
or sliver.
Yeah. He's going to try to get it pulling this way, but he might leave it behind the guard. Right?
Well thought out.
Been a good week for him, albeit with a couple of losses. Dunstone and McEwen still, 91%. Just one really bad end against McEwen today. As I say, Brendan Botcher said they missed all 8 of their shots in the 6th.
Right there.
Line's good.
That was close.
Yeah, we're close.
Line's
Line's
good.
good. Tapping
Line's
her off.
good.
Real,
Whoa,
tapping
whoa.
her off. Let's get the line.
Hold
Then
it.
curl at the
T-line.
Curl.
T-line.
Curl.
T-line.
Well, here he wants it come to the face just across the nose.
Curl. You gotta bounce it, Jeff. You gotta bounce it.
They won't get there with this. They're going to rub and roll off.
Bad.
Just a little extra weight,
Yeah.
but not really close on the line.
Sorry, Brendan.
All good.
Can you, the double is very automatic. Can you cheat a little this way, hit it thicker, get that one, and with enough speed, get a bit of separation. Instead of leaving the yellow one here for an easy double for Gushue, maybe roll over there somewhere. I think it's high enough. Mind you, you don't want to lose that yellow that's
I
already
was going
in
to
there.
ask you, can you double around it?
Yeah, I think ideally they want to hit it right in the middle.
Yeah.
You don't think they'll touch the yellow?
Well, if he gets this way too thick, it will, but
Okay.
I don't think he'll make that mistake.
Jacobs and his first.
Come on, Mark.
Oh, lovely.
That's good.
Didn't back up for him. But they are sitting 3.
A little thicker. I think he could have kicked it well left, but didn't get a ton of the right-hand one. We didn't even get the right-hand one. Yeah, that's what they're talking about.
Just to not leave him miss, but great shot.
Now the opening loss to Cooey, and he accepted full blame, throwing a 76. And after that, he was an honor student. 90s and a high 89, throwing 91 right now. Those are really good grades.
Are
Russ,
they? Are they?
They are,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Those are really good grades. I never saw them either.
No, I know. 90.
Clean.
What is that?
Yep, clean.
Speed, yep!
If you add the 245s,
Yeah, exactly.
All behind the yellows.
Or is he going to get it there? Is he going to save himself? Can you get it over there? Oh, he did.
Oh, wow.
What a shot.
They've been quiet, the Gushue girls.
Over there. I stopped, and then everyone was still screaming at me to.
Great shot.
Might have gone a little too far.
Yeah, there is a double, but he's still got to be made out in the snow.
You did as good as you could, Brad.
Boy, I'm surprised he could get that much roll on that double. Took a chance to hit the back one thin.
Yeah, if that stops a rock or two to the right.
Yep.
I don't know that this doubles there.
No,
Russ.
it wouldn't be. It'd be higher too, right?
First one, yeah.
It would have been open though, is the
Yep.
only thing. Might have been tricky to navigate that port.
Yeah. That's why Jacobs had to get out of the way there on that double. He hit the wrong rock. Needs this one, boy. He's down a couple.
And not playing out this far. This is uncharted. Jacobs. Gallant. Here we go. Got one, got two, and it'll go. No problem. Jacobs picks up two here in 5. We'll go to the break. And Jacobs in the Battle of the Brads. Jacobs leads Gushue. Well, he had to go out somewhere that really hadn't been played.
Uncharted territory for this double. You don't know if this is going to get gobbled up in a fresh line. Has to make sure that he gets the curl here to make contact for this double and makes no mistake.
And that's for the 2 key shot, brought to you by BKT Tires, growing together. So through 5, he's already locked in. He will be in the best of 3 final. Jacobs with a 3-2 lead.
All the pressure here is on Team Gushue, and unbelievable that Brad Gushue stuffed that blank attempt in the 4th end, unable to convert that hammer or to get that blank going into 5, and that's a huge 2 points on the board for Team Jacobs to take control of this game. Brad Jacobs with the edge statistically over Brad Gushue.
The numbers after 5 are brought to you by PointsBet, the official sports gaming partner of Curling Canada. They will have the last draw to start 6 when we come back.
This is the moment we're running free. Where to begin? There's nothing left. We're on our knees. We can't pretend. All we need to do is breathe. Pretend this is the moment.
The Montana's Canadian Curling Trials on TSN are brought to you by Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue. By Home Hardware, locally owned, genuinely Canadian. By Scotties, Canada's #1 facial tissue brand. And by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
Well, it continues to be very mild, 10 degrees and rainy, drizzly outside here in Halifax. And it's supposed to stay that way till just before we're back here tomorrow for the semifinals as we welcome you back inside Scotiabank Center. 3-2. Brad Jacobs leads Brad Gushue, and it is Gushue that does have last rock. Has the hammer here in 6, playing the red star.
Hey, line's a little tight.
Wait's there right now.
Yep.
You gotta go line. You gotta go line.
C line. Gotta go to get by. Gotta go. Hey, whoa. You're by. You're by.
It's definitely by.
Hard. Whoa. Trying to touch it back. Sir. Okay.
Look at that go, and it gets these sandpaper stones get caught in the frost, especially when you're going to the wall.
Looks tough.
Look at that, that's like wide open.
Well, I don't want to throw it out here.
You like that though? Nose.
That or just rip.
So overnight, the stones were in fact sharpened just a little bit. So, it's interestingly enough, Mark Kennedy said they really didn't notice much earlier today. So,
Clean. Yep. Yep.
but they do have a little more bite.
Good. Clean. Yep. You're good.
Well, I would say that the draw this morning was very different than I saw this afternoon and this evening.
Being what?
It was more true to what we've seen all week. There was more bite in terms of as the rocks finished, they would curl, but there wasn't any conversation like I'm hearing on every sheet about the weights being that much heavier, stones stopping faster. Those conditions were not at play at all this morning.
Okay, just here.
And the head ice technician is Greg Owasco, doing his pebble just down the slide paths, and then they take the mop over it as well.
Shooter. Get over there. Get over there. Get over there. Good shot. Okay, good.
Nice shot. Good shot.
You like that? Not overly. That's pretty high. If anything, I like. If anything, I like hitting this and going that way. Something like this. Guys like that?
No, I love it.
You like that?
What's the weight?
Normal.
Roll it right to the center
Normal.
line, guys.
Thick half a rock is
The
fine.
8.
Yep. The other way, Brett.
It's the cutter, I'm guessing. Pretty defensive play.
It's clean.
It's tough for
Clean. Clean it. Yep.
Gushue to get around that. Good luck going around wide side.
Clean. Yep. Clean. Yep.
I think it's the age-old rule of if you don't have the hammer, don't go around the corner guards. That high one's kind of off center.
Yep. Okay, good. Good throw,
Doesn't
Brett.
quite get underneath.
Good job, Brett.
Guys.
Good buddy.
Oh, man, that's pretty good.
Very good. Very good.
Mike McEwen against Matt Dunstone, and McEwen threatening again.
He sure is. Things were set up for Matt Dunstone earlier, but Colton Flash made a lot of granite fly. Matt tried drawing on his final stone and was light. And so this is a hit for 3.
Colton Flash closest to the stone.
Yep.
Great sweep.
Well, what kind of a game is it for Dunstone? He hadn't allowed a 3 all week. He's allowed 2 threes in this game alone.
I mean, if we go here, he might just use them both. I like nose.
Nose, he rolls, short runner.
10 and a
Roll
half.
a little my way.
Yeah. You like 11? 10 and a half.
Well thought out. If you play the hit and roll behind the yellow corner guard, Brad Gushue likely just plays the come around, uses it as a guard. You could even, I think with the way it's finishing to the wing, you could get buried and stay above the tee line. So they're just going to nose this.
Not bad.
And if
Wait,
Gushue happens to make that hit and roll, they have a short run back available.
Whoa.
10 and a half.
Girl.
So despite his issues, Dunstone still could qualify because it's McEwen in control at the moment. But Dunstone, who won his first 4, has lost 2 in a row. He'll need, if he loses this game, he'll need a Kleider win against Cooey. He needs Jacobs to beat Gushue, and then he would get through on the Gushue head-to-head. But it really does. I mean, Kathy, you know, you've been watching it. It just seems that the ice bothers him more than others at the moment, does it?
Well, he's looking pretty emotional, and I think that, so much of this year, so much of what they've built for has been this event. They're the best team in the country right now, and just got caught early. I know when the ice was tricky the other night, Greg Owasco said to me, it affected C the most. That is the sheet that they are on. And a very light draw, and then a hack waiter that stopped just after the hog line, I think really got in his head. And the struggles continue, and credit where it's due. Mike McEwen's team is playing very well.
8-3, they lead that one. Kathy will keep you updated.
You know what it's going to do.
That was my thoughts.
Yeah.
A little tricky. That's easy to make contact, but if you're not quite in the rings, there might be kind of a staggered guard situation for Gushue to loop around. Like to hit it dead on is where that's a great angle. If it dead on kicks the yellow into the rings.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa, guys!
Gallant finally called off. And they'll leave that corner there. And the Ray Stone will spill and stay.
No. I hear someone yelling out of boy Mark.
Oh, good. What's that?
You got another friend?
Yeah. Good. That's good.
Nice.
Good call. Sorry.
I'm good with it.
Yep.
Speed here.
I think it'd be pretty good up the middle.
Top 4 depth.
Top
Go
4
way
depth,
deeper
yeah.
because you're going to play the
Both
run.
these teams
I'd
have
rather-
identified
rather
they can
than chase
carve
it.
it a little better tonight. So take lots of room here.
Speed a little slower.
Yeah, and we
I
saw
would
with
play it a couple
Walker
ways.
going to the other
I don't
side. He
think it's
barely got by the guard and he was fully open. So you need a little bit of space past these guards.
Mark Nichols as we play third stones.
Top
Mine's
minimum.
a little tight.
Weight's close.
Hard early.
Yeah, a little bit. Weight's good.
Hard below.
And here they goes.
Gonna have to go to get by here, guys. Hard, Jeff.
T-line.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. See if we can rub it.
It's got to die a
Whoa,
little.
He knew right away, didn't he, Gushue?
Yeah,
Go
he
on
did.
it hard and then
Okay.
Yeah.
Great weight.
Assuming he hit the berm, it wasn't enough ice.
You ever picking it or you want it a little soft?
No, it just looked like you kicked tight.
there you go.
I like the call, though.
Like, I think we would want to stick around, don't we? I mean, if we peel it, if we peel it, I guess he's hitting that and we're blanking this.
I'm okay with sticking around. I think you can make it with a
All the
10.5.
games now into the second half. That's that Kleider game that we were talking about with Cooey that Dunstone may be counting on. And Epping has taken the lead. John Epping has taken the lead on Jordan McDonald.
And that Cooey game that does matter, depending on what happens with Matt Dunstone and Gushue. It is not Cooey that has last rock. It was a wide open end, last end, no attempt to make anything happen, and it's Kleider with hammer.
Ten and a half.
Weight's good.
10-2.
Easy, Brett. Easy,
Clean.
Brett. No, 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 no,
Just
no.
cleaning.
Whoa! Curl! Curl!
10-2.
Hebert.
Curl! Clean! Clean!
Clean.
Yep.
Straight.
You're rock.
Straight. Straight. Trying to roll a little.
And
Nice shot.
nothing.
Nice call, Mark. Good sweep, guys. Beauty cut.
Good spot, buddy.
Wonderful gas.
Good shot.
It's pretty snowy out there. You can see the circle from the previous rock. They didn't want to roll buried and give Brad something to use.
So if he welds it perfect.
Also didn't want to roll out and allow for the blank.
I like
Nice
running
shot.
that with peel on the nose. Do you think we would stick it, like try to stick it and get rid of both?
Wait, yours slid. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just saw it.
Yeah. Okay, so I got to
it
take
still
feels good. A couple feet off, eh?
They are sitting two on
I mean,
either
You were, is
side.
that
You
one,
were
not that
here.
one. Yeah, we
Like-
want like half the 4 foot right beside it, pretty
I think
much.
it's
Well,
gonna be-
just on the corner, maybe a hair, but
Okay.
Yeah, if you could get this closer than the rock that was just thrown on a bit of an angle, it could jam on the run back.
You don't want to be corner frozen to it. You'll just take it
Yeah,
close.
yeah,
or-
that's about right. It quarter frozen.
Okay.
But yeah, it's going to have
It's
to
a little
really
tight.
curl to
Yep,
do
okay,
that.
that's good.
But I think it will.
yeah.
T-line!
Gucci throws a lot less rotation than a lot of the players.
Whoa.
Now Nichols got by, remember, and he thought he
Back tee.
slid a little tight.
Back tee.
we want it to stop.
Gets by more than Nichols Stone, and will it stop? Yeah, it does. It's the shot rock for the moment.
Go the same way. Just sliding better than it feels. Right?
There you go. You get fooled,
Yes.
don't you, Joe? You look at the ice and go, "Oh my gosh, this is a nightmare." But
Let me see some ice.
he's saying that it's sliding
hitting
just fine,
nose.
thank you.
Also for Brad Gushue, he's usually following paths that have been thrown previously in the end, and we've seen if you hit a path a couple times, it gets that much faster. So he's watching rocks come at him that seem to be halting, but then when it's his turn to throw that path,
Wasn't a
it
poor
runs
throw.
pretty nice.
Good point.
Just comes in there so sideways.
Yeah.
He's just been a couple feet extra,
Yeah.
not 6 feet extra, but just a little bit too much. He's paying the price.
So going to go out here and play that short raise on his. Once again, going outside in.
Little heavy. Whoa.
Clean.
Weight's good.
Clean. 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 You're good. You're good. Good speed, Benny.
There,
Solid
lovely.
shot.
Coming in
Great
from the
shot.
cold is he, and he to sit 3.
Just like an arrow.
Attaboy, nice throw.
They're trying, believe it or not, they have to hit the 8-foot, and they're really thinking this one out. Trying to find a path that they, all 4 of them know.
Definitely, it's going to be a little wider path, but
Like this?
Yeah, I think so.
Bend through like middle of the 8 with a straight rock.
Yeah.
With the out turn.
Yeah. That was 15 and a half.
This is
But right after
to the club curler.
and nothing's been thrown.
You're watching their stones too, so that was the rock that Jacobs likely didn't like early. Gave it to Ben Hebert. That's the straight stone, and Gushue knows about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, that's, I've got enough just worrying about my 2.
Exactly.
No, come on.
That's absolutely. So he's elected to do the same thing he just did, taking a hair more ice because you can't afford to crack on the corner.
line's good.
Needs a good piece
Line's
of the 8.
good. Looks like you got to go.
It's against 3.
Hard.
It's against 3,
All
fellas.
right, guys, keep it moving. You got to make the 8 foot.
Walker, it's against 3,
hard.
fellas. You got to get it to the 8. Oh, man, what a drag. That was a tough single.
We always have really good games against Team Black, and we obviously realize they're the hometown favorite. But we're just gonna play our game and put some pressure on them, and hopefully we come out with the W.
And Black will go through.
Wow, that would be unbelievable to get to be part of Team Canada and get to go to Italy, and that would be a surreal moment. They're a really good team. They're really tough to beat, and they're big game players. You know, you're gonna have to play your absolute best in order to come out with a victory.
Boy, it was an exciting finish to women's round robin. Earlier today, with Rachel Holman's win over Carrie Anderson, getting that trip right to the best-of-3 final, leaving Anderson to play Black. Black winning the spot by virtue of the last rock draws over Sturmey and Laws. And so it will be Anderson and Black tomorrow at noon Eastern time. Make a note, we are 1 hour earlier tomorrow, noon Eastern time, for Anderson against Black, as we welcome you back on this Wednesday night to Halifax, the Montana's Canadian Curling Trials. In a 3-3 tie, we go to 7, and it's Brad Jacobs. Already has that #1 spots locked up. He will be in that best-of-3 final against Brad Gushue, who is fighting and scratching for his trials life.
Whoa, what happened here? Pumped it out a bit, maybe a little heavy, a little outward motion, I'm hoping.
It's the good one.
Right now.
So, boys.
Same ice as Ben.
I think I should have forced. I don't want. Draw the button speed. Draw the button speed.
Yeah, I like that.
Really close on here. Yeah. Not a big ad.
Your hair light, maybe?
Go ahead.
Brett
Just be
Gallant.
patient.
Sure.
Yep, line
Clean,
great.
Clean, yep.
Not asking for anything
Line's good. Well, easy.
radically different, just draw to the button speed as we drop in on McEwen and Dunstone.
And for Dunstone, just not able to generate anything. Matt went around on his first one, but for Mike McEwen was able to run it straight back. That is why you see 4 red stones in the house belonging to McEwen. This is a draw to the forefront.
Wow. Yeah, there is that biter just a top of the 12, facing 4.
Max line. Yep. Line's good.
No problem there for Brett Gallant to get in.
No, over curl the hair though, so they might be able to lock one in and maybe get out of this mess.
Ryan Harden, EJ Harden, 4 foot. That's what they need.
Back 4, close.
And there it is for the single against 4.
Back 4.
Dunstone needs a little confidence boost. Maybe that will be it.
Back 4. Curl, Jeff. Curl, 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 curl.
Oh, get off, and he can't. And so that's 2 lost for a botcher.
Really heavy, eh? Yep.
They're both just heavy out of the hand. They don't catch the curl when you're outside the realm on the weight.
That rock's not hurt.
That was ballpark. Good freeze another. That's what I like.
Man, if I suck one in there,
Yeah, take away that out-turn
can't
freeze.
do much with that.
What do you think, Joe?
We're thinking on the
I
other
think so.
one. Yeah, we're getting pretty deep. So here, come here. Yeah, hear me out. Like, if you kind of nosed it, or even you were a hair high, tip that a bit, but you don't like that?
He's kind of like, I don't think he loves where that, like he can't really use that.
I know. Just lose this one.
Yeah.
If we just lose this one,
Yes.
he can't really hide there. If he does, we bump. He's in jail.
What
do you like, Mark?
Well, he really wants these here.
I know. I'm with you on that.
I mean, we're good early.
This rock doesn't bug me of his. Would you ever try the double peel, or we kind of like that I rock? like that there. Okay. Straight peel? You good with that?
I got the 8, yeah.
Okay.
It's well thought out. If they peel this long one, the freeze comes in, it'll be pretty well open for any weight you want. You can blast it out of there.
The other play, as you said, Russ, is you could come in and freeze first. They did talk about that initially, but it's just a little bit dangerous if you ever chop off.
Yeah.
And then Brad Gushue has 2 rocks up the middle, and you could be in trouble. So get this one out of the way. You don't need to make the double peel here. That actually kind of helps Brad Gushue to get to bail.
Yeah, go ahead. Curl. Good boy. Good. Stop, Brett. One on the button.
I like the run. You need to make it, but you might even be able to make it and onto that corner one, or straight back yellow double. This is where Nichols usually comes through.
Have to connect here.
Yes.
No, it's not Jack Nicklaus. So
I
know you were thinking.
Yeah. Gucci's in trouble if Nicholas is throwing this. There you go. Nice shot.
Mark Nicholas.
Really good
That's a
shot.
good shot. Good, Mark.
He eliminated 2 yellow, basically.
Yeah, and he's perfect guard on second shot rock as well. Just flopped over a little bit.
Thought he made a terrible call. Like where you threw there. Even if you chipped and rolled in, okay, that might be the call. No. Yeah.
It is the call because the other red's open.
Like I think you tried the chase. Or is it not there at all?
If you're not killing
I need
it.
you to tell me.
It's
not there to kill it. Cubsy, play the double. Play the double. Hold on a sec. Something's falling from the ceiling.
Yeah, a little piece of confetti or something there.
Yeah, I saw that go down.
What happened?
Confetti.
And there's another piece a little farther down.
Celebration.
You play the double?
Setting off the confetti already.
Who's wearing blue?
Who's doing double?
The blue balloon broke.
Eighth of a rock?
It is thin.
Like
It
it's
is
real
thin.
thin, Mark. But if we peel, we peel.
Yeah.
I'm surprised at this. Because Gushue's not going to set 3.
The chase wasn't there. Like,
No,
it's
but
over buried.
what
Any
about-
extra weight's running straight.
Just tick it and roll in. Roll over even.
Okay, well.
They were trying to stick it on the side one.
Oh, okay. Good shot. Good, Mark.
That's pretty good.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Freeze.
He's gonna make that top. He's gonna make the double that's there right now.
Nice. Kind of way you want. It's like right in the nose, eh?
Nose?
Yeah.
Whatever you know.
I like board.
I think that's fine.
Jacobs puts a tremendous amount of faith,
Rolling a rock to your side
and rightly so, in the making all these doubles and runbacks.
Well, after he makes that double, I think we're going to want it as much to the left as.
Okay.
The only way out of this now is a couple of doubles, and the first one's not a gimme.
Yep. Really gotta go, Jeff. Hard, Jeff.
You're close. Keep
Hard,
going.
you
Keep
gotta
going.
go.
Keep going.
Gotta go hard to stay. Hard. Just sliding.
All right, they're loading it up now, albeit that Jacobs has have the last rock here. Sitting the 3.
The 90-degree rule. You're kind of going about there, so it's almost feasible to get them all or get one or the other of the doubles. The best one to make is the left one. If you could ever stick it, it's behind the guard. Getting late here. He has to make this one to get his deuce.
Mark Kennedy.
Curl, Ben. Curl all day.
One, got him. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. He got them all.
Got the back side of it. Wow. I guess that's why they put faith into the team making doubles.
Wow. I know I told you 2/3. I just never wanted you to be thin. Oh, no. Like thinner than. Oh, dude, lots of action. Yeah.
So we told you earlier that Mark and Ben had been in all 6 trials that they've been in going back to 05. Well, it was 05, 20 years ago, that he met his wife Nicole here.
I agree.
And 20 years later, she just was here. She left earlier today. And so 20 years, as he said, you got the gold medal, and he said, it cost me a diamond a little later. Yeah. But what a story. You meet your wife here 20 years ago.
Doubles available for Brad here now to be possibly buried.
Echoes, have you got this one? Are we trading them? Yes, we are, if you can get it out. Sure enough.
Good shot.
Yeah, he's not underneath, though.
Good one.
Nice throw, though.
Yeah, best he could have done with that.
Yeah. Going to try to roll under, or are they just going to roll to Mark's broom and try to get the blank?
I think they're trying to roll under.
I think so too, with that much ice.
Yeah. It'd be tricky for Gushue to use that as a double guard to come around. It's deep enough in the house.
For sure.
11.
Clean.
Weed's good. 11 and a half. Clean. Yep.
Ready, I think it's you.
Brad Jacobs in his first.
Whoa. Curl, Ben. Curl.
Going way outside again.
Go. Get in there a little bit.
No, right to the nose. He hasn't been afraid about going out there.
Nope. No.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, buddy.
But after all this triples and heroics, they can get forced now.
If he gets it underneath him.
Yeah. And he'll be close.
Hard to call curl on that one too early.
Just know.
Yep.
Brad's going wider. Brad being Gushue at a little less rotation, a little softer speed with that much broom.
11, and that's what they called it in a hand. So
that looks like
it
a
probably
lot,
didn't come
isn't
down
it?
too much.
Little less.
Just have to be careful with the
11 and a half.
early call to make it curl, because it can catch some fresh stuff and take off.
Okay. You like that ice? Yeah. 11 and a half.
Brad Gushue in his last.
Yep. Whoa.
Yep. 11 and a half.
Whoa. Curl.
Now,
Curl.
Walker.
Hard, Jeff. Curl.
Get it across the nose and roll it in underneath. And nothing.
Just a dangerous play. You know, he had to be careful there.
Not sure we would have ever got under there.
Yeah.
I think once you muck up the frost, they just
We would have had to absolutely paper it, and I think maybe
You get half buried then?
yeah, just didn't have the arc to get in there.
Yeah, pretty gradual, I think, once you hit a spot a few times.
A nice straighter.
Looking for the blank. Here in 7 of a 3-3 tie.
Clean. Nice cup, C. Good throw, pal.
And there we go. It remains 3-3. Gushue Jacobs on this Wednesday night. It's the Montana's Canadian Curling Trials from Halifax. Final day of round robin. The men on the ice twice today to complete play. Women's was wrapped up earlier today, this afternoon. We have our 3 playoff teams there. Gushue Jacobs. Jacobs already has first place in his pocket, and he will be in the best of 3 final, just trying to figure out who will finish 2 and 3. It's Jacobs again with Last Rock. He has the hammer playing the Yellowstones here at 8.
Entertaining in there.
The guard. Okay, yeah, you did. Okay, we'll put it back. Yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry.
It was like that.
Okay.
So you didn't move it that much.
Like I nudged it.
Oh,
and then...
no, I forgot about that.
It was more over the line this way than it was that way.
It hit it with the rock.
Oh, we touched it.
And then he touched it again.
Oh, sorry.
You touched it, and then he touched
Mike
it.
McEwen as we drop in on McEwen and Dunstone.
Dunstone was trying to play the freeze, and he left some space. Mike trying to pick it out.
No. As he crashes on his own, that one will be for McEwen to take a 9-4 lead after 7. May have sealed the deal if he picked up 2. Still a long way back for Dunstone.
Do you think we can do any better than just around the yellow?
Well, I think through this hole you kind of get to there anyway.
Yes, okay.
You will.
But okay. T-line, top 4.
We're in a better path going this way. Yeah.
I kind of like this path better.
I do too.
Two nice centers set up by Jeff Walker there. It definitely paid dividends here in this crucial 8.
Should be close.
Top 8!
Me.
You gotta go. Squeeze it normal. Nice. Nice. Top 8 though. We're not heavy. Yeah, it needs to curl though. You gotta go, Mark. Gotta go. 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 Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Get another one in there. Okay. All right.
Brendan's hit 3 corner guards in a row.
Yeah, and that one, the weight was perfect.
Yeah.
Run that into here.
Yeah.
Well, that was close, and it was a tough one.
Roll for a corner, Brad.
Yeah,
Got this.
not an easy port to navigate there.
3 quarters.
Yeah. Mark, you
It
get
wasn't
on that
heavy
roll,
either.
I got you, pal. Get her on the line, bud.
Brett Gallant.
Oh,
Jeez. Yeah, curl.
keep going.
Keep her going.
We're into this one.
I know.
Okay, good. Sorry, Cop.
Gallant looking for a second trip.
Here, Brett.
Played in the 22 games with Gushue, won a bronze medal.
Not bad.
It's not an easy one to make, though. I'm good with a high one for now.
4-3. Ryland Kleider of the Nutana in Saskatoon leads Kevin Cooey, the Glencoe Club in Calgary.
Well, Kleider was lying too. That Yellowstone you see was Kevin's first shot. He drew around, and that red one, the perfect freeze, that's Ryland Kleider. He has made some wonderful draws. This is trying to run it back, I believe.
Yeah, I think straight back have to make the red double in the forefoot, but if you ever ticks that shot rock, it's a steal of about 3.
Weight's good. Mine's good. Just over. Just over. Oh, whoa! Curl! Curl!
Karek Martin, bang, bang. Oh, and he's going to leave Kleider 1, 2, and 3.
Russ.
Not far off.
No, well, Russ called that.
Yeah, because Russ has missed those also.
It was a great shot by Ryland.
Oh, brilliant. Can he draw?
He has impressed me to no end with his draw weight ability.
Especially when it's, this dodgy, some of the paths.
Yep.
Clean.
Clean. Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa. Hard bed.
Yes.
Yep.
Hard.
Hard, Benny. Hard,
See
Benny.
what happens.
Got something. Okay. Fine.
Good throw, Brett.
That's the hard part about trying to make these really long double peels is you have to flirt with bonking that top one. That's just what he did.
Yeah, yeah.
This is as good
It's
as
beat. It's it's like the out turn coming this way when it was really quick.
Okay.
Like it's just really nice.
Yeah.
Just great communication there by Jeff Walker. Just passing that information up the lineup. If they happen to be in a path that they haven't seen, they seem to be slowing down, but the lines that have been worn in are running really nice still.
Yeah, yeah.
Minimum.
Line's good.
Top 8. Minimum.
Great opportunity to get one in here.
Should be able to drag it here.
Gotta go. Okay.
Top 12.
Keep going.
Go.
Then. Go.
Right behind
Go.
you, Jeff.
Come on. Come on. Keep going.
Hard.
Another big
Keep going.
drag.
Get all you can out of it, Jeff. Keep going.
Get everything
hard,
out of it.
Hard. Curl.
Oh,
Nice shot.
they squeezed that. Wrung it out to get it to the top 8.
Pretty thin, Mark.
Oh.
Keep going.
Go.
Then. Go.
Your Mark say right behind it, so Jeff is just going north-south with his broom, just trying to cover that running surface, get this as far as he can.
That'll leave you red-faced to be sure.
Almost looks like they're trying to make the top double peel as opposed to sticking this yellow. That's what it sounded like. Maybe, certainly that's the option to get the buried rock.
Clean. Yep. Yep.
Mark Kennedy.
Yes. Hard. Good
shot. Great shot.
That's interesting.
I don't know if they could have
Yeah, I think
slid
they,
it by. Do you think?
I think they could have
angled it through
Yeah,
and by?
yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think regardless, that tight red was a real problem for Jacobs. It's just it's going to go right back there now.
That's right. Here comes that tight red one.
A broom length.
Yeah, probably even with that yellow.
Jacobs might be happy going around all these, but so's Gushue to see that. Steal here flips the whole game.
On its own.
Weight's good.
Line's good, Jeff.
Weight's good.
Wait on weight.
Broom
Line's
length.
good.
Yeah,
Line's
weight's
good.
Line's good.
Clean.
Right there. Line's
Weight's
good,
good.
if you're here.
Yeah,
Line's
we're
good
there.
if you're here.
We're
Yep.
there.
It's a little heavy. Okay,
Your broom past you.
sit. Okay, Mark, good shot.
Good call.
After a little bit of a slow start, it seems to me that the Gushue
Good shot.
team is starting to throw a little bit better, finding their form.
Right?
Sure.
Just open it up.
Yeah.
Is that crazy?
Nope.
Back line?
Yeah.
It's just if he hits and he's going to be able to hit and roll off this, hits and rolls under to top 4. Like,
yeah. Well, what's your other plan here? Double peel? Give it a run?
I don't know. What do you like, Ben? Like, I'm just asking.
They don't like it. You just give that a go?
It's just such a tough double
so.
peel.
Back line's doing much
Yeah, I like this too.
They had their chance in the previous one. I'm just surprised. This is so long.
You got her.
Make some noise.
Saving grace, though, is this rock's only in the 8-foot.
Yeah.
Which you should be able to outdraw, but not sure they've seen much on that other side.
Clean. Yep. Clean. Yep. Hard. Hard. Clean. Yep.
Mark
Yeah.
Kennedy.
Hard.
Can you touch these all? Yeah,
Attaboy, Mark.
there you go.
Attaboy,
Now you
Mark.
do leave that
Mark.
long one just off center line again.
Brilliant.
The key, though, Vic, is it rolled like a rock to the other side of center. Opens up shot rock. What a great throw.
Probably can get that guard. Probably can get it there on the intern.
Absolutely. If you hit that guard, you've way
It's
over.
quite the style of play, isn't it? Like, Mark made a triple last end. These beautiful, long double peels, and they're still not winning.
He's there. I got to go there.
It seems to be a trend with the top men's teams, at least in Canada, is they're so
line,
cautious
kind of
with their
broom
hammer. They don't want to get forced. They want to make sure that they get their 2, and if it's not setting up,
Because that turn right
Have
now
the
is a
option
bit
to blank.
messy.
they bail and they blank. But
Get swallowed over there.
sometimes you end up in these games where you've outplayed your opposition and it's tied. And then all of a sudden it's a 2 or 3 end game and anything can happen.
So true.
Yeah,
Really good speed. Same as that out turn when it got real fast. Okay. Early in the game. Okay. Same speed as that.
Line's good.
Line's good.
Room length.
Yep.
Line. Yep. Room length.
Yeah,
Yep.
she's curling. Hard.
Walker.
Hard, Jeff.
Gushue's first.
Get him Come on, Jeff.
Oh, get it around that one. Get it around it. They did.
Hey, line's good. Right there. A little bit, little bit.
Whoa.
And they'll cover it.
Gee, look where that curled to. Watch this hog line in. Just sideways.
A little bit.
You saw Jacobs hustling down really quick. I mean, they are some 5 minutes. Look at that, slower in time
7,
than
8.
Gushue. They both still have their timeouts available. But that's them just eating up the clock early.
Yeah, 'cause that's what we talked about in the opening, wasn't it? It's just a tough shot here too. The other options come around. It's only full 8. Needs to make contact here and get it at least out of the way.
Wyatt got to buy that one first. Oh, he did. He drives it by.
Good shot. Good shot.
That's okay.
You got a couple of corners now on that one side.
Sorry, Mark.
That might almost be a harder line.
Yeah, wrecking on the top would have been a disaster.
Saying.
Well, I'd love to give him like half a rock on this side in some way.
Yeah. It's just which one, like tapping it, you're leaving it higher. At least you're going around, but I still
Jacobs
think
out curling Gushue, but on the scoreboard, we're tied at 3. The player numbers are brought to you by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
Then is he taking it on?
He may.
Yes. Well, as opposed to this draw, that's what I'm such a guess.
I think he's
taking on
that
that for
for
sure.
sure. I don't think he's drawing.
No, if we guard, he's running one of those. So to me, it's either we play the tap or we try and get out here.
Well, I mean, if it's arcing,
is it blank the end of the world?
I would just
though?
hate
Like,
to see it get to a spot
blank the end of the world
where you
like-
can play it. I guess the double's always sticking
Yeah,
a
that's
shooter
our chance
anyways.
to get our steal.
Okay.
The only good thing about the tap is we're in a little tighter where we might get some better ice. To get out here, like, whew.
Jeff's just saying.
My thought is like, you
he's
let him
here,
play that. That's
he
our
takes
chance
that
at
on.
a steal. If he gets a blank.
Blank's
Tight
not
play
bad.
nine's not terrible. Rather than coming in and letting him play a double.
Well, you could get a free
Possibly
steal.
blank.
Like that. If he plays anything soft in here, it could be a free steal.
I don't think he's playing soft. I think he's running that. I'm just
No, I
thinking.
mean like if you bumped it and left one half open and he had to kind of chase at one.
Yeah. I think he makes contact a lot.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
what Jeff is
I'm just
saying
saying
is
is a
that
blank.
we're fine with a blank.
Blank is okay. Like him scoring one, it's probably the same situation. I think we got a chance at a. You know, if he misses a shot here, like I'd rather force than blank. Like I'd rather get the hammer back, then we could blank 9 and.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to rock into a reasonable spot in the house. It's always a force.
So what do you like more, the tap or the? I mean,
I think I'm actually looking at it now for a little
let's say
bit.
you
I'm
tap
liking
it
the
here
come around.
and roll open.
Yeah,
play
I
the
like
double,
I like
right?
the come around.
Yeah. Let's play the come around.
Yeah.
Even if I'm out here.
This ice isn't going to be that much more fresh than this ice.
No, I agree.
We just haven't been over here at all.
Yeah, here's the guess. They have not been over on this side of the sheet at all.
Mark?
Get one back here a little bit, kind of type thing, and there's virtually no double. And Jacobs might have to play a delicate shot to tap it back. It ticks the top ones to steal 1 or 2.
Like even if this is back
Put it in
four,
a
back
spot
8.
that they can't blank, number 1.
This is where the years of arena ice experience, they'll make their best educated guess here.
I'd see a little more rotation out of Gushue here.
Made a point too, though. Force them. Get the blank 9, and they'll have that hammer in 10. So it's all about the force, as everyone watches on the overhead monitor. here at Scotiabank Center. Final stone of the 8th. Gushue, he sits one, center line, top 8, trying to come around to the back 4, even back 8, he said.
Back 4.
He threw that hard. That was like back line out of his hand.
Extra rotation, too.
You're by it.
Back button.
It's all about the carry.
Whoa, wow, don't curl, don't curl. Good spot. Very good.
Oh, what a shot. Gets in behind, hanging on to the back button.
Oh boy. Is this, it must be there, he wouldn't be trying to, oh, yeah, there's an inch of room. Hey, look how close he was last time.
Yeah.
I'm Gushue. I'm trying to get Jacobs to draw because he just
close.
doesn't want to draw. Oh my goodness, this is tight.
I just did I threw that 12 feet harder than
Yeah, there you go.
I had 13 and a half. Yeah. And I'm sure you felt like you threw it 8
Look where
feet
the
harder
berm is,
than
Joe. If it runs dead straight, it's wrecked.
12 feet from a good spot.
Oh, oh, oh. He was tight first time. You have to think he's protect on the high side this time. Cannot wreck.
Looking for the blank if he can make the double and lose the shooter here.
Whoa, clean. Clean. Whoa, clean. Yeah, clean. Yeah, clean. Yeah.
Run it back.
Whoa, whoa, clean, clean.
He's playing for the double, and he'll be forced. So he'll take his single. Jacobs here in 8. Gushue gets what he wants. Now can he control the last rock to 10? Jacobs with that force of a single takes the 4-3 lead as we go to 9 on this final evening of round robin play here at the Montana's Canadian Curling Trials in Halifax last evening. Before the playoffs start.
Yep. Clean. Line's good.
So Gushue does have last rock, has the hammer.
Line's good.
Has some momentum too, Victor. They played a nice end there. And they've got Jacobs chasing a little bit.
And we have a final on sheet A, Kathy.
Well, Kevin Cooey tried a triple on his final. He got 2 and rolled out, allowing another steal, and they said that is enough.
So Ryland Kleider picks up a couple of late wins. Kleider and the team from the Newtown in Saskatoon. To finish at 2 and 5. 3 and 4 for Cooey.
Gotta go hard. I know. Go.
Don't stop, Hurt. Don't stop.
Well done. Good. Great sweep.
Oh,
Great sweep.
man.
14-9.
Hebert still got it, eh?
Man, does he ever? That intensity, it's virtually unmatched.
So fast.
Brendan Boncher.
Good. Shot.
You just start open, guys. Well.
4.
Oh, yeah.
This is the 8.
Yeah.
Okay. Just
So,
a 4 so we
I
can
had
get
Ben
on.
like here.
Okay. 4 guard, just that little fresh, Brett. Okay. Yeah. 4 feet slow. Yeah.
Brett's rock curls quite a bit. He was just into the 12-foot, the broom for Ben, and this broom is outside the middle of the 12-foot. Really good job getting a read on that.
I got tight.
I think it's okay, man.
Out here, it's good.
You're right there.
No, we
Line's
got
great.
3. Good.
Line's great.
3-4.
Line's great.
Line's good.
Make it good. Keep it alive. Line's good.
Bring it.
Over curling event. Line's perfect. Line's
All
perfect.
you, Mark.
Whoa. Whoa. Clean.
Nice adjustment. A little slower. They said 3-4 feet slower, quite a bit more curl. And they picked the right broom there.
Clean. Yep. Gotta go. Good.
McEwen and Dunstone, and we have a final there.
Now those 2 threes behind that, the teams really leap out at you at the board. Matt Dunstone started so strong, but could not do it tonight. Took his one and said, thank you.
Gushue have a little huddle while this rock's being thrown.
4.
And just the first
How's
draw
line?
for Mark Kennedy.
A little bit of room. Line's good.
My rock.
Pretty good line.
Weight's good. 5.
Weight's good.
A little bit of room.
Not rollable.
Curl. Curl would be good.
Distance.
Curl distance.
Good shot.
Good there. Good there. Attaboy, Mark.
Great
Go ahead and
spot.
chat with him. That's our play.
Little run back.
So at the moment, we know Jacobs top of the table. McEwen's win puts him into one of the 2 spots, 2 or 3. We're just not quite sure, and still alive, of course, Gushue and Dunstone at 4 and 3.
For a long time, year 10, and you know, you're going to have tough stretches, you're going to have great stretches. That's part of the business. I mean, what impresses me about this group is, you know, win or lose, however things are going, we show up to the rink each and every day, trying to get better and just trying to layer on to be.
So he has to wait. Gushue obviously wins, he's in. Gushue lost, Dunstone is in because of their head-to-head record.
Oh.
Bigger boost?
No, I got less.
Okay. Weight's good. Weight's
This is
okay.
high right
It's gonna
now.
be okay.
Line's
Big
good.
boost. I got a big boost.
Line's good. Line's good.
A little shorter.
Always
Yeah, bring
bennies.
Is the blank, you think, gone here for Gushue, Russ?
It's looking that way, but no, not yet.
Attaboy.
Sorry, pal.
Interesting what he does here. Does he come around with the out turn and sit 2?
I think we're drawing now.
Yeah.
It's just, do you want to lie 2 or does? Probably lie 2 or the corner freeze?
On the corner?
Well, that's what I'm wondering. I think you lie 2, don't you?
You try to lie 2?
Because that
still gives you a chance
might
to
spring
play.
out.
Yeah.
Raise
If we're
isn't
on the
made yet
corner
either
of
for
it,
Kennedy, or
still
it
might
would
get
be
a blank.
Jacobs.
Guard's a little long too, so it makes it
Yeah.
harder.
If we're on the corner,
They
he's
wanted that
coming
closer.
around it.
In the blank spot. I was thinking he needs to come in and like run that.
What do you think?
I think you lie 2.
I do too.
I think you lie 2.
I think you lie 2 as well. Brad?
Then
These guys like lying 2.
Okay. Just he might come around to everything if we lock him in the corner. Then the blank's completely gone.
Yeah, I think if you corner freeze, he's drawing.
Do you?
If you get it in there, he's playing the run back. Just which would you rather him play?
Draw.
Put this right past ours.
Two line, eh?
Top of the button.
Yeah.
Just past the one on.
Yeah.
Good speed, Jeff.
Yeah, based on how last end went for Jacobs, I don't think he'd be playing the draw here. I think he's pretty happy to have the run
Yeah.
back. It's just a difficult run back because of how far that
Yeah,
guard is
they-
outside the rings.
Yeah, ideally, they wanted that 4 or 5 feet closer.
Weight's good, but I think we're there.
Weight's
the
close.
Weight's good. Yep, we're line. You gotta go.
Weight's good.
Gotta go.
Top 4.
Okay. Wait on weight.
Oh, T-line's good. Top button.
Line's good. T-line.
T-line.
Yep. Yep.
Little lighter.
Yes. Whoa.
T-line.
Whoa.
T.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yep,
whoa,
yep,
whoa,
yep.
whoa.
Oof.
Okay, good. Okay.
Nice shot, though.
Yeah.
Can't throw any weight at this to make the double.
Good shot, Mark.
I could. I know.
This is
Good
a
shot.
tricky shot because I assume he's just trying to spill them a bit.
Okay.
You like that?
Back line maybe,
Yeah.
and just
So-
try to get second
back
shot in there
12.
lost.
Yeah, get to nose if you can.
But look where the guard, you know,
Yeah.
it's a long guard, but it's
Probably.
Yeah, that's not great.
You need like just through, I think.
Yeah, I think I like this shot. I like this shot.
Well, is that the room for the weight you're trying to throw for just through? That's all.
You think it's too much?
Yeah, I do.
Little less, Mark.
That's really heads up from the sweepers there. Brendan Botcher was heavy on a couple of draws here in the 7th end, and he wrecked on corner guards.
wasn't close to get enough curl. You're right.
So a little extra weight's going to run straight.
Yeah.
Skip Stones.
Back
Here in the
8,
9th.
Back 12.
Jacobs with his first.
Back line.
Gotta go line.
Yep,
Weight's
clear.
good.
Yep,
Gushue sitting 2
yep, yep.
and heads down here.
Back 12.
Whoa, easy, clean,
Gallant
clean.
will
Rest,
pivot
please.
around.
Quick, distance.
Curl,
Yep,
curl,
yard.
curl.
Straight, straight.
Curl.
Keep going.
Curl, curl. Back one.
Just super stuff. Just super stuff. Really very nice. Managed all the way down. You bet.
Way tougher than it looked. You know, Botcher would have been a foot and a half wide in that spot. The way he threw it, he got that to bend with a little bit extra weight than draw weight.
And the pickup before the throw by the brushers, to tighten the ice.
They tightened it up, so they played it tight to that guard.
Curl, keep going, curl, back one.
Just a great team shot.
Yeah, if it's a little higher side, it wrecks on the shot rock and sits too buried. Well done.
That's pretty good. If anywhere in there, he's going to play the tap, but
yeah, he's going to make it.
Or
good.
the runner.
Yep. So, gate mark there. Yep.
I don't think there's anything we can do about the tap.
Yeah,
We just got to make this.
Yeah, you guard that tap that Jacobs just made, and he raises that yellow one straight back. You're looking at 3
Throw
buried.
the 4 for.
Are they trying to wrap around?
Yep.
They are.
Wow.
This is so precise.
Yep.
But look where they're going. I mean, what does that say? That is the ice still that good to go out that far?
Soon find out.
So
They have to go out that wide, though.
Yeah, to get by. You could actually be a little aggressive and nose your back one.
Right in the middle of the.
And he knows. Pat Dunstone. He needs a Gushue loss to play on in the semifinal tomorrow.
Early, it's going to be probably 4 feet slower.
This speed.
Once it gets in, it slides pretty good.
Okay.
What do you want, 4 to 6 feet more? I think 4 to 6, and we're also going back 4, right? So that's just to the tee line.
Really good communication.
That's close.
From outside the 12-foot to get all the way across and wrap it around to grab the 4.
Tee line. Whoa, guys, it's gone.
It curled early.
Curl.
There.
Whoa.
Don't want to line these up.
Curl. Whoa.
Okay.
It's not a bad spot.
It's a really good spot because the run back is no longer there. They're yellow on the right-hand side.
Just grabbed and
ate
went.
it up.
Shooter out of there.
Can't see it, Ben.
Looks real tough.
No?
I don't want to take too much time here.
It's actually a really good shot.
What kind of weight?
Board?
Sure, I like that.
Well, no. Well, guys, we ever rub this guard, it's 4. Yeah, and it's over buried by 3 inches.
If you hit the guard, you're nosing it, Brett.
It's still probably to promote it, though.
Okay.
Well, you can't have your shooter pop out, but I think it's easier with hit. Like,
I think he's right.
Can we make it with like a high 11s?
Okay.
Yeah, you can. Brett.
Yep, sure.
I'm feeling you, but
Sure.
hey, if we flash it wide, it's not bad.
Oh my God. Gallant's so right. It's yellow guard. If you tick it and look how close they have to get to it, you hit that red one with a lot of speed, you get 3 or 4 for fun.
Hey, Mark, 11 and a half.
Might be better to guard the intern and let Brad Gushue try that same shot.
Okay.
Expect this to be wide.
Dunstone watching from the players' entrance.
11.
Clean. 11.
Brad Jacobs is the last.
Yep. You're rock hard. Well, yep.
Got to keep it off that longer guard. That's coming up. Got to keep it off that one. There. Keep it off that. Oh. They just may have. There it is. Oh, goodness.
Tell you what.
If it touched it on the way by on the backside.
The confidence.
Oh.
Gallant brought up a wonderful point. He was getting ready to fall in front of that.
You had to get so tight to that top guard. What a line call, too, from Mark Kennedy.
Now, is there anything on that intern side?
I think so.
As long as we didn't wreck on the center, which we almost did. But
Did you ever?
As long as we didn't wreck on it, gets by
I
an
think it's
eighth of
for
an inch.
2. I'm just not sure if you can get it over that one. I'm game though, just a sliver low.
Man. Like right now, if we just give up 1, still in it.
Oh yeah.
It's just what's the easy way. With the way that one picked there, that's not a fun draw.
You got
I
to
think
return.
it's similar speed to what you threw last end and take the ocean over here.
They threw a few guards.
Yeah.
Like if that's what you're feeling.
Do you risk it all here, Russ? Do you risk your...
I wouldn't.
No,
I wouldn't. If you can,
Yeah,
Brad.
I'd have to throw it 6
Might
seconds. Spin, but
It's certainly hitting it.
it's hitting it for sure. Just a matter of, and with the frost, I don't think it gets out of the house. Timeout.
I'm feeling in-turn draw. Now it's not easy. You could probably get shot rock in the in-turn. Number one.
Easiest shot is like.
You let them steal one maybe on purpose. 2 down. Crazy things have
we
happened with this
rather-
ice.
Give them one or get one? If you had to
Well,
pick.
I just think there's a whole lot more risk in trying to get one. Like we're playing this
We're
in-turn
giving
draw,
them one.
which is just a complete guess right now.
No, I know.
Like,
But
to be
do
honest,
we have
that
any
outturn
idea what
scared
that
the
does,
crap out
that
of me,
in-turn
draw? And that's the good side of the sheet.
Yeah.
Right?
It's, oh, if it's
We have an
marginal, then
idea.
let's just hit,
It's just
hit off
how
this
it
one.
runs. It could just go and then you're dead.
You okay with that? Giving up one and
Well, it's
One of the next
nothing's easy right,
Right.
now, right? And certainly that run, man, I think I can come close to it, but I just think I think we're giving up one on the run. I can't visualize
Just has
it
to spin
getting.
to there.
If all the frost wasn't there, I think I could probably get it to do something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I think it's just going to melt into that spot right there and stop.
so it's still one either way, and it's.
I
quite a
think
bit
so,
harder.
and it's a really hard
Yeah.
shot. The hardest of all the hard shots.
Yeah.
If you don't want to draw, you could hit that back right
I'm good
one,
with this hit and
roll in,
Yeah.
give
Go
up a
hard for
steal
three
of
in the
one.
next one.
You get it
What's,
thin, you
what
hit
we
onto
like?
the other red right there, and
Well,
give
I
up
think
a steal
10
of
and a
one.
half, we
I
never
think
go
that's
over
the-
this, right?
Oh, no.
think this-
No. Are you visualing like this really curling in the
I
frost?
think you can get it spinning. It's just
I don't see it going crazy. I think it's going to curl.
Okay.
Team
I'm seeing
Jacobs threw a
kinda like
couple
that.
centerline guards on this side that ran okay, but Gushue's team didn't really see any of their own, so I think this makes sense. You play the conditions.
That looks like 10 to me.
They're hitting, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
little hit and flop.
Yeah, smart.
Give up a steal of one. You just can't give up a steal of two here.
I can't think of anybody off the top of my head that's played in more frosty conditions over the last 20 years than Brad Gushue. So you're right. Play
Still
the
looking.
conditions.
Does.
The thing to consider too, though, is if you give up the steal
Kind of wait.
and looking to ahead, you take the hammer, of course.
2 down on ice like this. Take your chances.
Yeah,
There you go. Yeah, I like it.
You just can't go 3 down.
yeah. If the isn't very lively, how much of a roll inside is he going to get?
True. He gets it thin enough. He's fine. He's got a saver
It's in.
there.
Final Stone looking to just
Clean. Yep.
hold
Little light. Yep.
Jacobs
Clean.
to
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Hard job. Clean.
Walker.
Clean.
Clean.
Whoa.
Clean. Yes.
You're good. You're
Oh,
good.
I
You're
would
good.
love to have seen
Shot.
him
You're
take that on.
Shot.
And it will be one stolen,
yellow.
one for Jacobs in 9.
I don't think they realize.
Gushue
that. One yellow.
falls behind by a pair, and Dunstone likes that. Final night of round robin play. Here in Halifax, the Montana's Canadian Curling Trials. And Brad Jacobs already has first place locked up, so he will get that free pass to the best of 3 final. We know that Mike McEwen is in. Just don't know whether it'll be 2 or 3. So 1 spot remains. It'll be either Brad Gushue, if he can come back and win it, and if he can't, Matt Dunstone is waiting literally in the wings of this building, and he will get the spot. It is Gushue down by 2, and he has the last draw, playing the Redstone.
Mixed doubles champ is going to try a mixed doubles shot here. A lot of weight on this. He's going to try to tick it.
Good try.
It's too much
Sorry,
ice.
boys.
11-8.
Good try.
Perfect weight.
It's okay.
Such a hard shot because you don't want to nose it. You don't want to tick it out of play.
I give mine a pretty
Any
good
less
start.
ice, that was golden.
I think it's playing a little slower than it was.
Gushue did start with last rock and opened with a single, but it was giving up that steal of one, electing to play for the steal of one to give Jacobs the lead, hoping he can pick up at least a deuce to get to an extra here in a game that he must win if he hopes to go to another Olympics in his final year of competitive curling. The game story brought to you by Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue.
I think so, eh?
I like that.
It's the 8.
I like
12?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you get on the last?
11-8.
I had 11-8.
Okay.
This is
the 8
where
rock.
Brett Gallant, he's got a cutter, and he's going to love that he has it. This rock is virtually completely undercover.
Should have thrown it in this last one.
Clean. Yep.
Yeah,
Little
you
heavy.
cannot
Clean.
miss this
Hard line,
wide.
Yep.
Hard line.
Yep. Hard. 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 Hard.
Top
Hard.
one.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Whoa,
whoa,
whoa,
whoa. Good
Yeah,
shot.
that's
Yep. Okay.
Not bad.
Shot.
It's the way to miss it.
Boy, does that rock move.
Try, Brett.
Yeah.
You almost wanted to let that curl up a bit more and get that shooter a little less low in the house.
Yeah, every rock out there is helping Gushue right now. He only needs one error to tie this thing up.
It's good. Room.
Line's good.
Room.
Not a great number.
Whoa.
You're looking for 2.
Line's good.
That's the conversion. 2 or more with last rock, and only 1 in his last 7.
Top 4.
Keep going, Jeff.
Easy. Top 4.
Keep going. Okay, good. Back to you.
Sit.
Good.
Okay.
So they'll play it to the wings. It is Jacob sitting 2.
It's either the run and roll or you got to hit and roll in.
Yeah. I mean, I was thinking this.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Let's make this mark.
I got these drill running pretty straight, eh? They're
Yeah.
seeing like.
Yeah.
Every decision they made, basically the entire game, is all about defense. Hit their way out of it. It's not much angle on this.
Mark
Clean.
Kennedy.
Clean.
They still
Yep,
do
clean.
have their timeout
Go.
remaining, Jacobs.
Straight.
Got it and
Hey, Mark.
stuffed
How
it.
about
Boy,
three?
oh boy, he just stuffed it.
Okay,
Not
bud.
bad, Mark.
That's the problem with it. Like I said, there wasn't any angles.
Good sweep. Sorry, guys.
Bit of trouble now, boy.
Hit and roll on the top.
Hit and roll the top that way. Yeah. This way?
Yeah.
Yeah, even if you roll into that.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought they
Kinda
might
like a,
freeze on that previous one. That's a little
8.
scary when you're 2 up, but
Okay.
it would eliminate both red if you'd made it.
It's an out
Yeah,
turn.
like you said, this team's DNA is to lean on that hit. Mark made
I don't
that
think he'll
beautiful
move
double
much,
peel in
Yes,
8. Really
yes.
long. He was very close to making that run back.
Yes. Got very unlucky, actually.
Mark Nichols
Yep.
Looking for the long roll here.
in behind the guard or over on the corner of their own.
Behind the corner, I think.
Yep. Yes. Yep.
There we go.
Hard!
Late
No
licks.
roll, no roll, no,
Walker.
no, no, no.
And they're going to come over to their own. Just like that.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Oh. Want to give up 3 or 4?
Good shot. Good shot.
That's why I liked the draw last time.
Here.
And I don't think you can make that
You
double.
can make it underneath this if you make the double, or does it go into here?
Good question.
I think you make the run and roll to the middle, Brad.
Yeah. I'd like to see you try to get it under.
Yeah. 7/8 low.
Yeah.
Around 2 minutes of thinking time left, so not
Hey,
a
Mark.
ton of
Make some
time.
noise again. You'll be gold here.
Yeah, they still have their timeout.
Again, with these the frost, little slower rocks, this has to be bang on to make the double.
Does it go into that side 4-foot rock?
I don't think so, unless he gets it. I guess if he gets it on the nose, it might.
Clean.
Kennedy going to give it one more try.
Clean. Whoa. Clean. Curl. Curl.
How?
Curl.
Gallant. Here we go. Run it back. Bang.
Go,
And
go, 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 go.
is it enough to spill it out? And it'll go. Goodness. Great shot. Mark Kennedy.
Shot of the match.
What a shot, man.
Kind of needed that one.
Oh,
Yeah, thanks.
imagine if he blows by that.
Okay.
Not out of the woods yet.
Gushue sits 4.
My broom is soaked. Look at my broom.
Oh, it's
It's
wild.
glistening.
This is crazy in here right now.
This side.
I've seen anything like this.
Oh, I know.
It's also why they're not drawing, isn't it?
Yep.
11.
You might have thought, oh, maybe they can freeze. They got a bit of a room for error on that, but Mark had just thrown it too.
Yeah, unbelievable shot.
McCall's clean out of the hand. Threw it pretty good.
Weight's good.
Still good chances
Weight's real
here for
nice.
at least 2.
Yep. Hard. Whoa. Clean. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard.
Mark Nichols.
Hard. Whoa.
And roll up on top.
Good, really good.
Oh, wow. 2 very, very pretty shots. The first to hit and roll, and that one a little bump and flip. And timeout being called by Jacobs.
If you hit that, he might be freezing another.
I think he's going to draw if you hit that. He's going to go right here. You could do this right now. It's a little
Yeah, I
crazy
need to
though.
get rid of that 8.
No, but you're pushing it to be bunched and you're staying half tucked.
Guys, we're hitting and rolling to the back of the floor is what we're doing.
Okay.
And then his draw is...
I like that.
You're making this with,
Yeah,
some,
you're right.
with some weight right
Yeah,
to here.
you're right. Love it, Mark.
Because that 8's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
The other option is hammer the beautiful freeze that Mark made and make the double.
Yeah.
I like
As
normal,
long as
Mark.
that red that's frozen doesn't squirt buried.
Okay, I'll give you a little bit of ice then.
Yeah.
I like the normal because we got to roll
Well, the other
flatter.
thing, too, is, to
Okay.
my
We
mind,
wanna
if it's
roll
as bad
higher.
as it is, and you heard Jacobs say that he was shoveling picking off the snow off his brush head, you want to make him draw,
Yes.
Gushue, right?
Yes. Yeah.
No hits to force an extra or a hit for a win.
I love the fact that it's harder to get these freezes out, too.
Boy, this is survival, isn't it?
Yep.
Normal.
Clean. Hair light.
Clean,
easy.
Weight's
Whoa,
good.
hair light.
Clean.
Yep. Clean. Yep.
Clean.
Clean.
No.
Yep. Clean.
Yep.
Yep.
Straight.
Yep.
Straight.
Yep.
Straight.
Roll it.
Straight.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
And roll it, and roll it over.
Great shot.
And very
Great
nice.
shoot, guys.
Brilliant curling going on here.
The rolls have been to the X, exactly where they want them to send both teams.
Yeah, thanks. Great shot. Couldn't roll his any better, eh? Like, no, you're supposed to do with that. But your roll takes away him being able to freeze. So, yeah.
You can stay in there or we freeze here.
Yeah.
Brilliant
I
roll.
actually think we might know the line to your shot better
First
than the
thought,
line to mine.
Jeff likes
I
that.
was thinking you freeze that. Well, he goes nose, nose. It's
Yeah.
game over.
Yeah. Let's play the tap then.
We could do this, and then we get an extra end.
Yeah.
Tap it or rocks pretty
We gotta watch our time.
Okay,
I like
extra
the-
end or go for
I-
3.
I
Go for
like
3.
I like going for 3.
Go for
Go
3.
for 3?
I like going for 3.
Well, we got to bump this
Yeah.
a foot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely. Yep.
Not an easy draw out here if we wanted to go for 2.
Nope.
That's what I was just thinking. With the draw speeds being tricky,
Back 4.
extra end may not be the worst thing in the world.
So
Get your
true.
2 centerline guards up and force a draw in a path they haven't seen.
Speed's pretty good. I think he's
Nearly beat Dunstone with that theory.
Yeah, but what am I throwing like compared to earlier?
Bumps it anywhere
2 feet
low.
more? It's not too bad. It's good in the spot. Yeah, the middle is pretty good. So like
Lines everything.
14 seconds?
14 to tee.
Your line's good.
Brad Gushue is first.
Like to go a little to
Heard
top.
them
go
say,
ahead.
line
Little
is
tight.
everything.
Weight's good. Yes.
Line's good.
Going for the win.
Yeah,
He
easy.
wants to
Back
win
tee,
here in this
easy.
10th.
Weight's perfect.
Clean.
Weight's perfect.
Clean. Yep.
Weight's
Nichols,
perfect. Back 4.
Hard.
right to it. Play the little bump.
Okay.
Nothing's going to move very far, is it?
Wait a sec here. He might not be able to.
He's got thin off the red for sure. No. And that's only for 1.
What do we like? We have a minute.
Does he have the double off the back one?
Maybe.
He's got this, guys.
He has that.
Or the, yeah.
For the win.
See that? So, I mean,
We could just rip the top one, guys.
Yeah, that's,
Give him his deuce.
Oh, it's a tough deuce right now, though, guys.
Okay.
it's just, it's what's.
he's got this one in.
I don't think this is a tough deuce.
No,
Yeah,
don't
I know.
either. I think that's for 3, isn't it?
Then aren't you throwing one right here? And you can almost take away both?
You're not taking away.
You're not taking away that, but are we letting him have that?
Well, you could go here.
We can't run out of time.
You go right here.
Go down there, Cup.
Yeah, aim for this line.
I like that shot. Full
Yep.
8.
So take away the yellow double is what they're saying?
That's the shot for the win right now.
Yeah. It looks like the raise, Joe, is for 2.
You're talking slash.
Maybe even 1, isn't it? If he raises his own, Gushue.
Yeah, that back red would, back yellow, back 4 foot would count it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it looks like it. So my scare is the one on the O in Montana's, because that's to win. $16.
Gushue's going to have 51 when he finally makes his decision.
Max weight.
So top 8,
Max weight.
trying to take away any possible
Top 4.
double.
We're heavy.
Close, though. Easy.
We're heavy.
Whoa, then.
How heavy?
Top 4.
Top button.
Whoa,
Top
whoa,
button.
whoa, whoa, we can't.
Top button.
Whoa, stay close.
No.
Ooh. What is he left now?
Nose hit for 3.
Just a shade high.
Nose hit for 3.
Okay.
All day, every day.
Oh, and the crowd sees it too. He's that hometown team from St. John's. Gushue wanted to play for the win right now. Is he going to get his chance?
Probably 7/8, 3/4.
No chance he can pump it right through?
Yeah, you can miss it, but it's...
Curl here, Marks? Still lots of time.
All the while, Matt Dunstone, of course, is waiting to see what happens. Final stone. Will this be the win? With 3 and 10 for Gushue to put himself in to the semifinal. We'll find out now. Brad Gushue, as the crowd comes alive. Nichols on it. Nichols staying with it. Can you get your 3? Bang, bang. No, he pumped it through the middle. He went right through the middle. And Dunstone, not on the ice, will pick up the playoff spot.
Wow. Any more curl that goes for fun.
Yeah. Jacobs will wind up 6 and 1. Gushue will fall to 4 and 3. And acknowledging in his final season of competitive curling, his last chance to go to the Olympics and right through.
You get more of the back one.
It was there. Can't believe it that it would go through. Jacobs right through to the best of 3 final. McEwen and Dunstone will meet in the semifinal, and Gushue needing some time to compose himself, his Olympic chance, returning to Italy where he won his gold 20 years ago, ends here. So Jacobs, McEwen, Dunstone are your top 3, and they will meet in the semifinal tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Time.
The Montana's Canadian Curling Trials on TSN are brought to you by Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue. By New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada. By BKT Tires, growing together. And by PointsBet, the official sportsbook and casino partner of Curling Canada.
One final game to wrap up, and that's Jordan McDonald against John Epping. And Epping wins it, scoring 1 in 10, 8-6 to wind up play. Final round robin draw at this year's Canadian Curling Trials here in Halifax. So the final standings: Jacobs, McEwen, Dunstone. Gushue misses on that last rock. On through Team McDonald at 1 and 6. And now the semifinal with you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Gushue making his way off the ice and trying to control his emotions, knowing that this is and will be his last chance at an Olympic berth in his final season of competitive curling. So the semifinals coming your way tomorrow. Make a note, we're 1 hour earlier tomorrow, noon Eastern Time. Carrie Anderson trying to regroup herself after a struggling loss to Rachel Holman earlier today against Christina Black, who survived, lost her first 2, and then went 4 straight and advanced on last rock draws. Noon tomorrow, Anderson and Black, as our coverage continues. Semi-final Thursday. To the men's teams that are leaving us now, we want to say thank you very much for all your cooperation. We wish you safe travels until we see you again. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to all of you. So coming up, it is the semifinals, the playoffs from here in Halifax. The Canadian Curling Trials on Canada's sports leader, TSN.